Well, good morning from sunny California. Man, it's a beautiful morning here. Welcome, everybody. Welcome back to what are we at now? Episode 43. Dang, 43 episodes. I want to say good morning to Michael. Good morning, Michael.
Morning.
Good morning, Sal. Good morning, MJ. Good morning,
Man.
Good morning, Lady Cat. And good morning, Nancy L. That's our team. And speaking of our team, we want to officially welcome MJ to the team. He's now officially part of the team. He's a mod and he will be an occasional co-host. And guess what? Lady Cat's also going to start co-hosting on occasion with us as well. So we've got a lot of exciting things going on here at the channel. And I just want to wish everybody a good morning. Let's see who is in the chat this morning. All right, Cat's Meow. What's up? What's up, Cat's Meow? Got Kirsten Mills. What's up? Good to see you. It's been a while. Glad you're joining us today. And Mars Avenue, the alien, aka Tom. Good morning, my friend. Good to see you. We'll be talking a little bit about your show here in a bit. We got the one and only Kevin R. We got to do the ceremonial honk, of course. And yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. I'm sure we'll have. Sorry about that. Etienne's here. Good, I don't know, day, Etienne. What's up? Glad to see you. And yeah, right on. You were the first like. So yeah, that was awesome. All right. Did I see something here? Yeah, there we go. MJ celebrates 1 month of membership. Awesome. Thank you, friend. Thank you for supporting the channel, not only with membership, but now being a part of the team. All right. Kevin R. likes the honk. All right. Hey, just excuse me. No news to report. Everything's kind of negative right now. I want to have a fun show today. So we're gonna skip that negative stuff this time, but anyways, hey, want to remind everybody that coming up in a couple weeks, man, this is going to be fun. We've got the SFO Airline Collectible Show and Sale 2 weeks from today, Saturday, March 8th at the Best Western Grosvenor Hotel. It's a couple blocks over from SFO. Our friend, the alien, Tom, is one of the show directors, I guess you could say. And yeah, it's going to be a great time. If you're in the area, man, we'd love for you to stop by. And guess what? We're going to be doing this show live from the collectible show. Sal and Michael are going to be there live with me. We're going to be doing the show at 10 a.m. We're going to start an hour earlier at 10 a.m. Man, we're going to have a fun time. I think Sal's going to be roaming around, showing us the show, just roaming around with the mobile camera. And Sal's going to have a table there as well for Cali Planes. I can have a table there. Man, stop by. We're both going to be giving out some free swag. And man, we'd just love to see everybody there. And it's going to be a great time. So it costs $8 to get in. Child's 12 years or younger with an adult, hey, they get in for free. So it's going to be a great time. You can come out, meet us all. You can meet Tom at the door. And yeah, man, I'm looking forward to doing that there in a couple of weeks. It's going to be fun. Yeah. So Sal, Michael, you guys excited about this or what?
Oh yeah, big time. LAX was fun, so this is just the real deal here.
Yep. And we're doing a live show from there. So I'm really looking forward to it. It can be a good time. So yeah.
Gonna be my first time there. So I've been to LAX one, but never the San Francisco one. So first time.
All right.
Well, make sure you roll out of bed on time for sure.
Yeah, we're starting an hour earlier, so I think both of you guys staying at the same hotel, right?
Yeah, I stay in the hotel. Yeah.
So I'm gonna go bang on your doors, wake you guys up.
Yeah.
So I'll get my cane and just bang the crap out of your doors. But yeah, it's gonna be a good time. So hey, MJ, anything exciting going on at Purple Tail this last couple of weeks?
You're muted.
To do with, because the slowdown after peak, they're not necessarily gone forever, but they could come back next peak season. We'll see. We'll see if we need the extra lift or not. Some of it has to, some of it also has to do with as they get closer to a heavy maintenance cycle, like a C check.
Uh-huh.
That it's just better to put them out there for now to stop the time from building. I mean, we have done. I don't remember the tail number. We just completed a landing gear change on an MD-11. So that's
wow.
another. It's like every 7-8 years you change the landing gear. So that's a positive sign, I guess. I don't think they would have invested that. At least they didn't think we would get a few more years out of that airframe.
Well, that's
So
good.
that's a positive.
Yeah. Now, how long
And,
does it take to change a landing gear?
It could probably takes about a week to 10 days the way
Okay.
we're doing it now.
Wow.
Because on MD-11 you got 4 gear to change. So getting the 4 gear out, hopefully when you get the gear out, you do some pretty good inspections on the bearings and stuff, the trunnion bearings.
Mhm.
As long as there's no corrosion found in there, it's usually a pretty good, a pretty quick turnaround to put the gear back in. Now, if corrosion's found, that's a whole. Then you got to have engineers involved and or miking and measuring and figuring out, all right, how much can we blend out, or do we need to just completely remove this whole bearing assembly, remake everything, and put a new bearing in, and then then we're just adding a lot of time. That takes several days, if not a week or more, to do all of that. But yeah, on average, 7 to 10 days should be a good time to change a gear.
Cool. Hey, I want to say good morning to a few more people. I just saw that DW was here, Full Metal Dragon here, Jim G, and hey, Keith B. Hey, good morning. I think might be good evening there, friend. Good to see you. Thank you so much for becoming a member. Greatly appreciate that, friend. And glad you're here with us this morning. It's morning here in California, so glad you're joining us this morning. So yeah. And let's see, Mars has a couple more things about the show. Any AOTR members see the alien first, you will be quizzed, then be happy. Yeah, parking is free at the hotel, easy access. It's a smaller hotel than the LAX one. Still a great show, great people, lots of great stuff. So anything on your list, Sal? That your wish list?
Something that oh boy, maybe like I already have my cart, beverage cart.
Your snack cart?
Maybe something to go on top,
Okay.
like to hold the drinks or something. And maybe Yankee Tango. Yeah.
Ooh. How about you, Michael? Anything on your wish list?
No, I just want to find some obscure airline like I did last time with the what was it, the Air Bangkok or something. So something just like out there, that airline I've never heard of.
Okay. And I remember you bought something for your nephew at the LAX show.
Yeah, I was at Air Canada, the black one, the A320.
And I think you sent us a video of him playing with it. Man, he was just so happy.
Oh yeah, he loves it.
So that was really cool to see you give that to your nephew. So as far as me, the only thing on my wish list is just to see all the great people that go to the show, and hope they stop by both our tables and say hi to us. And so yeah, I mean, but you never know. You never know what you might come across at the show, and might have to pull out the old debit card and buy something there. So it'll be fun. But I always look forward to seeing the people there. So seeing old friends that don't really get to see very often, and it'll be a great time. And yeah, so the alien will be the first person you encounter at the front door. Always greets you with a smile. Always such a great time talking with him. So yeah, very good time. Hey, we've got a new member
at LAX. At LAX, he had a like a big like cardboard cutout of a flight attendant.
Oh, yeah,
I thought it was a real person when I walked up.
Oh, you thought it was real?
Yeah.
I can't remember if he had that last time at the SFO show. I can't remember.
I don't know.
Hey,
I thought it was real too, actually. To be honest.
it was real. Hey, Sal Squatch, we just became a member. Friend, thank you so much for everything you do. Everything you do to help us with the channel. I don't know if you guys know, but Sal created my logo, and whenever I do the flight tracking and ATC streams, like during the week, the thumbnails he created for me. So Sal's always helping me with stuff, and always greatly appreciate it. So right on, Sal. Thank you so much, man. Very much appreciate it. What did Mars Avenue say here? Yeah, very, very good live stream Sal did of the LAX show. So we'll do the same. We'll figure out how we're going to do it. Maybe he could do one on his channel before we do this show. I don't know. We'll work it out, Sal. But either way, there'll be a tour of the SFO show. So right on.
I like MJ's Horty's box cup. The mug.
Oh yeah, let's see that, MJ. Oh man. Hey, does Hori-san have a merch store? A merch site or something? Or You are muted, sir. Oh wait, I muted you. Sorry. There we go. Oh, you're muted. Can't hear you, MJ.
Yeah. Didn't hear any of that.
Nope. Try it now. Can't hear you.
Still looks stoic when he's talking muted though.
At least he's not freezing up.
Yeah, true. Oh no.
He's a meme.
He's a meme.
Oh,
let me see. Let me check my settings here.
Okay.
Oh, a mime. Yeah, I remember last time you were you had muted or something last time.
Technical.
I heard a horn. Is that Kevin R?
He's outside.
Okay. I think he must have a merch because Kevin R has a black hoodie. Cool. All right. Well, we got to get MJ squared away here because he's next to share with us his South Florida trip.
Yeah, we need that.
Let me take you off the stream and then come back on. How about now? Nope.
Oh,
Can't hear MJ.
All right, I'm gonna kick you off and then have you log back in. Bye.
We're gonna become.
I kicked Michael. Oh crap!
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, there
Yes.
you are. I kicked Michael on accident. Oh my gosh!
I guess what you get for being late. All right, I'm back.
All right, let's get Michael back on here.
I changed the microphone. I changed it to a different microphone, but I don't know why all of a sudden it stopped. Crazy.
All right, that's all right. It works.
What was the question?
I asked about Orson if he has a merch store.
He has a store, a shop. He's on the link on his YouTube page, and yeah, he's got lots of stuff, hats, shirts. You know, because he has his little on his stream, he has his little contest where you try to guess the takeoff times on smaller aircraft, either the props or the corporate jets. And if you nail it, you win a prize. You get a free T-shirt or a free hat or whatever it is you like. But he does have them for sale too. So
Nice.
Right on. All right. Hey, so on the last show, we had talked about your recent trip to South Florida with Flap. So let's get into that. You have some great photos and some great stories to tell us.
So Flap is stands for Florida Aviation Photographers. Florida Aviation Photographers.
Uh-huh.
And I'm guessing, I'm not for sure. I've been involved with them probably about the last 3 or 4 years. A guy that I work with in Memphis who used to work grew up in Miami, used to work down in Miami, had been a part of that for many years. And it's just a bunch of airplane spotters that 20-something years ago kind of formed their little group, and they've been able to, between the people that did work in the airlines and work at the airport, to have like once a year they would be able to get some access and have a little tour inside the airport around the field, taking some nice pictures. Of course, over the years it's gotten a little tougher and stricter to do because of all the things that have happened in the world. But for the last couple of years that I've gone, it was just for Miami. So you would have to. It was kind of a lottery thing. So because only so many people can go, only so many people can get in there.
Okay.
And then if you were selected, you get to go, and then you have to, of course, give your information. They do background checks. You know, they don't want no crazy folks going on the airport. Everything's
so
cool.
they wouldn't allow me then.
And you get, we usually meet down at the lobby there in Miami, where the Miami Airport Hotel is, in the lobby there at the terminal.
Uh-huh.
Once again, the airport authorities, the airport security, I guess, whoever comes, they have a list. They double check who everybody is. You show your identification. They give you a pass for the day that's going to allow you to go onto the field. Buses pull up, and then they still have, like, security comes and checks you, and they have dogs that come and sniff you to make sure you're not hauling everything. And you can't bring your big camera bags or anything, so you just bring in your cameras. So your cameras and a jacket or a shirt or whatever you got.
Uh-huh.
And then you go out onto the field, and it's pretty good. We tour all around. Usually we start off on the kind of the northeast corner of the ramp, that's where the gate is to come through. You'll see some planes that are parked over there. Like each year I've gone, it's usually Latam and Aeromexico and a few others, like satellite gates to get them off of the regular terminal gates to clear that up.
Okay.
And we just we'll go around the terminals, taking pictures of the planes. Depending, sometimes we'll able to get out if we've worked it out with the particular airlines at their gate. We don't go onto those airplanes, but we'll get out right at the gate, take some pictures, get back on the bus, cruise around, go around to the cargo side on the north, take some more pictures over there. And each time we've also gone to American Airlines has been real gracious of allowing us to go to the maintenance facility there.
Oh yeah.
And we're not walking around in the hangar, but there'll be usually a couple airplanes outside. And each time it's usually been we go on to a 777 and we'll go on to a 787 and walk around and check out those airplanes. And usually there's guys working, so anybody has questions, if they're in the cockpit or wherever, ask questions about the aircraft. And then we'll set up at different parts of different runways, getting some pretty good shots as they come in on the runways, and work our way all the way around, and usually try to make our way down to runway 927, where most of the big internationals come in late in the afternoon or early afternoon, I guess, around 2, 3 o'clock they start coming in. So you try to catch Lufthansa 47 and the British A380 and Iberia and Swiss and Argentina and everybody else is coming in at that time. It's like a big inbound time for the internationals.
Okay. Wow.
Usually we're done because we usually meet up around 10 in the morning and we're usually done around 4 in the afternoon. So it's a good long day doing it. So it's pretty good though.
All right. Well, let's get into it. You've got some photos to share, and let's take a look at those, and you'll give us the background on each photo. So let's start.
All right.
Photo number 1. Tell us about this photo, Andrew.
This here is my ride in. You can hear me, right? Make sure we're all talking. This is my ride in. This is FedEx 67 aircraft 102 Foxtrot Echo. We are about over Clewiston, Florida, which is kind of like the bottom or the top of the Everglades, the bottom of Lake Okeechobee.
Wow.
We're coming down, starting our descent into Fort Lauderdale. And unfortunately, this would be the only sunshine I would see the whole weekend I was there.
Oh.
It was cold. This was the weekend where it snowed up in the Panhandle, and it was very cold in Florida. It was cloudy and drizzly most every day. So it didn't make for the best photography, but I mean, it was a trip. It was a lot colder back home in Memphis, so at least I was a little bit warmer, but not a whole lot.
All right, let's check out.
So,
go
ahead. You
want to go to the next one? Oh,
so this the Pixar Pier livery on the Alaska 737-890, and when this particular day, this is I guess they'd call it, like people like to say, reverse ops, right? Normally, aircraft are taken at Lauderdale and Miami, both. This is Fort Lauderdale, are taken off from the west to the east because the winds are coming in off of the coast on the east coast, just like it's opposite, like usually in LA. But this particular day, because of the weather and everything that was going on, the winds are coming in from the east. So this is a little reverse ops action. They're taking off on runway 28 right. FedEx is on the north side here. So when I got I got to call an Uber to get me around to the terminal so I can pick up a rental car. And I saw this plane was coming off the gate, and trying to get the Uber driver to understand that I kind of wanted him to hurry up and exactly where I wanted him to drop me off. And see, he didn't speak English, and you would think after being married to my Bolivian wife for 13 years, I would know Spanish. I do not. Oh. And we're having a major breakdown on trying to explain to him where I wanted. So I kind of got out of the car running. I got the shot just as he was taking off, just as he was on his rollout. So I didn't quite get the angle I wanted, but I got something.
You got something. I love the Alaska special liveries, especially the.
That's a great livery, isn't it?
It's one of my favorites.
Yeah. Wow.
I like how it's got that star on the radome, right? It's got that yellow background with a red star on the radome.
Yeah. Wow. Awesome. All right. Let's see what we got for us next.
Ooh.
All right. So this is over on the south side because of two things were going on here at Lauderdale. So, one was on the north side, the runway 28 right and 10 left. There's some construction going on, so part of the runway is blocked off. So if everybody's been watching Hori's stream and you hear the ATC, they'll say 10 left shortened or 28 right shortened because the runway is not as long as it's advertised to be. So they were doing a lot of arrivals on the south side. So it came to the south side. There's a really nice park over there, and I never had been to the had never, as many times I've been to Lauderdale, I've never taken pictures on that south side.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then I got lucky. I caught this. This was a special livery, the JetBlue for Good, and it's arriving there on 28 left. Planes coming in from Raleigh, Durham, North Carolina, and in the background you can see I liked how the big cranes were there for Port Everglades and the shipping containers that come in, because there's a big train yard over there as well. So you got the airport, you got the shipyards with the big ships, container ships coming in, and then the rail yard taking the container ships to wherever they go.
Yeah, I love that in the background, the shipping yard. That's kind of a cool background. I mean, you're kind of like seeing two major modes of like transportation being represented in this photo. It's awesome. All right, let's see what you got for us next, MJ. All right, tell us about this American. Did we lose MJ?
Oh man.
All right, I think we lost MJ. Let's MJ, I'm gonna reboot you, have you re-enter with the link I sent you. All right, let's wait for MJ. In the meantime, Sal, you had some interesting departures at SFO yesterday on the ones.
Oh yes, yesterday. Well, did I tell you guys about Lufthansa that left on one right last week?
Oh man.
I saw that. I was watching. Yeah,
So
74.
it started with last week, and then during the reverse ops, which I couldn't be there, Lufthansa departed from the 19th
Oh wow.
twice.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Hey.
Yeah, 2 times,
Wow.
like 2 different days.
Yeah, we were having some pretty crazy rain and wind here week before last. Yeah.
Yeah, so 2 times Lufthansa left from the 19th, and
Wow.
then this last week they left from one right, and then yesterday we had Qatar leave from one right. So
Wow,
that was pretty
Qatar.
cool. That was pretty nice.
Wow. Yeah, I was
Yeah.
watching last night when the one Qatar left from one right. It looked
Mhm.
pretty light. I mean, it looked really light.
To me, it looked light. Because they did have the other one, and the other one went. We had 2 yesterday. The first one went to 28 left, and then this other one went to one right. But
What day was the 19 left and right? I want to watch it too. Was it Thursday?
it was on one of those days that they had reverse ops. Steve was live. He had the live
Oh, okay.
radar. He had the live radar on. So you're gonna have to go look
That
back
was
to.
a storm a
Hopefully
week
you can
ago,
still
right?
see
I
it.
remember. That was about a week
Hopefully
ago.
you can see it, and yeah, it left from 19. I was
Okay.
talking to William, and
They
then I
played-
guess that it was so windy, towards the airport, and then I guess his friend was there, and he had an umbrella on because it was raining. So I guess the airport, airport ops came to him and told him to leave because the umbrella could. I mean, because the wind, it was windy, so they told him to leave because the umbrella could fly into the airport.
Oh man.
So yes,
Yep.
no umbrellas when there's reverse ops at SFO.
All right. So everybody's back. We got him back.
I'm back. Am I here? Am I going?
Yep. You're frozen, but we can hear you. But we're looking at the photos.
I am frozen on the YouTube.
Yeah, I
am
don't
frozen on the
understand why.
YouTube.
We'll have to work on this for the future, but
That has to do with, remember, it had to do with how we sized these boxes or something, and then I got unfroze.
yeah, I
okay.
don't know what's going on here. Let me let's stop the screen share for a moment. Let's try to figure this out. Because I want to give everybody a good show. So all right, let's see what we could do here. Yeah, it's not letting me. It's not even letting me.
Yeah, see now when you change the size, I unfreeze.
Yeah,
I don't know what that
It's not
is.
letting me change the layout of the show. Oh, there we go. Let's try. Okay, let's try this again, everybody. Bear with us. We want to make this as good as we can for everybody. Let's see what happens
Bear
now.
with us. Hold up, I have a bear.
I think, yeah, frozen again. Dang it.
I have. You said bear with us. I have bear with me.
Oh.
Bear with you.
Panda.
Oh,
There.
I've had this I got it at the San Diego Zoo. Had it for a long, long time.
Oh, man, I love the San Diego Zoo.
Yeah, for some reason when we go small, but anyways, as long as we can hear MJ, that's what matters.
That's true.
as you can hear me. Nobody needs to see me moving.
Oh, I know, but still. All right, let's go
All
back
right.
to this American. Let me
Where were we?
check the window.
All right.
There we go. All right, MJ, tell us about this American. Looks like an Airbus.
It is an Airbus A319-112, which makes it an A319-100, and the 12 is the engine type. That's how Airbus does their designations.
Oh,
And just I don't know. I kind of like the way the heat was coming off the engines here, and it's an ex U.S. Airways, which you can. The majority of the time, when you see the tail number here, like on this particular one, it's November 754 UW Uniform Whiskey was a series of numbers that U.S. Air used. It's not always the case because even though once American took over U.S. Airways still had all these Airbuses that were on order, and they just kept the registration numbers. But they never technically flew for U.S. Airways. Came out as American Airlines, but that's just a little something.
All right. Okay. Let's check the next one. Avelo.
Avelo, probably something. Do y'all see much of Avelo on the West Coast or no?
Burbank. It flies out of Burbank. My cousin lives in
Burbank,
Redmond, Oregon, and I want to take it up there sometime.
I believe it also flies to Santa Rosa, which is just
Santa Rosa, and where else? One other spot in California.
I think Ontario.
Yes,
Avelo has a little bit of a presence out here. Yeah,
that sounds good. So this particular Avelo is a 737-700, a 7 Hotel 4, which with the Hotel 4 designation in Boeing, which they don't use anymore, unfortunately. I always thought it was very cool, but those designations would tell you who the original purchaser of the aircraft was, and Hotel 4 is the customer number for Southwest Airlines.
I was just going to say
so this is an ex-Southwest Airlines, and actually this was Illinois 1 at one time.
Oh, really?
Oh.
Yeah. So this particular Avelo was Illinois 1 at one time, and here is landing on 28 left at Lauderdale, arriving from New Haven, Connecticut.
Wow, awesome! All right, what do we got next?
This is your one of I think there's Alaska has 2 or 3 early morning flights out of Lauderdale, and this particular one is a cross country to San Diego.
Oh, wow.
So this is a MAX 9. It's only 3 years old, taking off on 28 left, headed to San Diego. But yeah, you'll see those in the morning. They come in late at night, and then they lay overnight. I'm guessing it's the same crew, gives them enough rest time, and then they fly back across. Usually I think there's a flight to Seattle, Los Angeles, and San Diego out of Lauderdale. And the San Diego one might be could be a seasonal one. I'm not really sure on that because I don't normally remember seeing the San Diego flight.
Nice engine heat. Nice
little engine heat. Caught the beacon on the belly. That was kind of good.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So
nice.
That worked out all right.
It's really hard to get the beacon because you know how it strobes.
Yeah.
So it's like really hard to get the timing right to get it like that.
It's probably really harder for you on the video, isn't it? Because it depends on how you're streaming the video, whether it picks up the flash or not. Because sometimes it'll look like it never flashes, right?
Yes. It just depends on the I guess the aperture or the different settings on the camera too.
Yeah.
Awesome.
The frame rate.
Yep. Frame rate. That's what I wanted to say. Frame rate.
Yep. All right. Let's see what MJ's got for us next. Some Spirit action.
Ooh.
Another Spirit action. He left a little early there, so that kind of most of them had been taken off farther down the runway, but he seemed pretty light, and they were headed to Cancun, getting out of there. 9-year-old Spirit A321, and headed to Cancun there.
Yeah.
And you can kind of see in this picture because I was a little too far down the runway to get. There's like a hill on this runway.
Oh.
It's not level. It advances up, and it's kind of cool to see actually. But it advances up. There's a good elevation change from the center of the runway to the top of the runway, to the ends of the runway.
Kind of like
I've done that. I've been to Fort Lauderdale, and yeah, it feels like it's weird. It feels like you're on the roller coaster when you start from up high and then you go down.
That's so weird.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say, like 2-4 left at LAX when you're at the parking garage, you could see where it kind of goes uphill a little bit onto parking.
Yes,
a little bit. Yeah,
that's true. Yeah, at the end. Yeah.
The Lauderdale one, it's like because you taxi up, you're going uphill, and then you get to the top, and then you roll down.
Wow.
Sounds fun.
Dang. But yeah, I love seeing the shipping yard in the background. That's just That's just a very cool shot. And other thing too, I noticed you have 3 Spirit tails kind of popping up in the background out of the ground.
Yeah, that's how high up this runway is, because their gates are back. There's a huge retaining wall over there, and that's kind of where their terminal is. And Spirit has a big presence at Fort Lauderdale.
Uh-huh.
Well, yeah, because I believe that's their home base, so of course they have a big presence there. And yeah, it's a pretty big elevation change from the ramp to come around up the taxiway to the approach end or takeoff end of the 28 left.
Wow.
Excuse me, yeah, 28 left.
I didn't know that Fort Lauderdale was their home base. Wow. Awesome.
Yep.
All right, let's see what you got coming up next. Oh,
All right. So those first couple of pictures were just the day I got there. This is now I'm doing the flap thing. We've gone through we started the first day we did at Lauderdale. We did our whole same type of thing like I described earlier. Now we're coming out and we come over here, and actually it was kind of raining, so we weren't really getting very good pictures. But we come over here to look at this 727 in BCAD. Stands for the Broward, I can't even say it, Broward County Aviation Department. This 727 used to, as you can tell, flew for FedEx as aircraft 235 FE. I'm quite sure that I've worked on this aircraft a time or two in the past. And originally, this aircraft was delivered to Western Airlines in 1977.
Wow.
And then later got sucked up by Delta Airlines, so it flew for Delta, and then it came to FedEx in 96, where we ripped all the seats out, cut a door in it, and started flying boxes. And then in 2014, about that time, when we eliminated the 727s from our fleet, and this was donated to them, and they've had it there ever since. They do some fire training on it. It sits there on this little section of ramp on the north side of the airport. Those of you that have watched Horry's stream probably see it there a lot in the background.
Yep.
And yeah, so it was sitting there. So we got to see this aircraft and go inside the airplane.
Wow. All right, let's see what we got next.
That's cool.
And now
So
we're inside.
Here's the inside of a 727 cockpit.
Oh my God. Wow.
Captain and first officer seats are missing, but yeah, there's all your old school gauges and stuff going on.
Standing room.
Wow.
Standing room on the not as big as you see in the movies.
No, it's pretty small. Doesn't Travolta have one at 727?
I'm sorry?
Travolta has one of these, right? 727.
No.
He has.
Yeah,
does he have a 27 or a 37?
Oh, I'm sorry, it's a 707. I'm
He's
sorry.
have a 707.
Sorry, he's got a 7, but I bet the 707 cockpit is going to be pretty similar to this one.
Yeah,
I mean,
it looked like
one more throttle, but pretty similar.
I mean, look at all the old school like analog gauges and stuff. That's so cool.
Yep.
Now, what's this on the console down? It looks like an old cell phone or something.
That's not anything that we used to have. Maybe they had that doing something else, because there was a bunch of seats put in the airplane too for some reason.
Oh,
Okay.
But I'm guessing maybe they can still power it up and use the communications.
Wow.
They're not moving it. They're not flying it anywhere. That's for sure.
Yeah.
It is not airworthy.
Yeah.
no, that's not.
All right, let's go to the next one. Oh.
And this here is the second officer's panel, which you don't really have a second officer in today's modern aircraft. So yeah, back before the computers did all this, somebody sat at this table and would flip these switches for the. So you start at the top, you got your generators, and you come around, you'd have your fuel panel, you control the fuel, you would control the heat in the aircraft, the air pressures, the hydraulics, everything the person sitting at this panel would control for the flight.
Hold on
Wow.
1 second. Tom, the alien, while we're on the 727, he grew up in Seattle and lived above Boeing Field with a view 727's. He saw ship 001 for many moons test flights. Wow, that's awesome.
Wow, that's cool. Yeah, for me, the 727 is a special plane because it's the first aircraft when I became, well, I was a trainee, but when I became a mechanic trainee for FedEx and started working at JFK, that's the first aircraft I ever worked on was the 727.
Wow.
It was the first aircraft that I had ever gone to school for, system school at FedEx. It was the first airplane I got running taxi qualified on. So yeah, it was pretty, it was always be a favorite airplane for me.
Awesome. All right, let's see what's up next.
Just a little United Airlines departing here. So it's got the new paint job on there looking good, but making this 25-year-old airplane. It's a 737-824, 800 series aircraft, and 24 being the customer number for Continental. So this was originally a Continental aircraft, and because 24 is Continental and 22 is United, and then 32 would be Delta. So those were like some of the early Boeing customers right there.
Wow. Nice shot. Got some engine heat going there.
Little engine heat. Trying to make the best of a gloomy day. I mean, on the flip side, if it had been a sunny day, this shot wouldn't have worked because of the time of the year. The sun would have been behind it. It'd have been in our face. We wouldn't have gotten any kind of shots that we could have worked with on this side of the airport.
Backlit,
backlit badly.
That's one of the rules of outdoor photography. You always have the sun to your back.
Always have the sun to your back. Exactly.
Yep. All right. Let's see what you got up next. Ooh.
This is the new scheme that JetBlue's putting out. Is quite popular now. Excuse me. This is an A321 taking off on runway 28 right, going to Phoenix.
Yeah, and as Sal would say, it has the church windows.
It has the church windows. What are the church windows?
Like
they look paint, like color, like church, like
stained glass windows.
I got you. And this actual aircraft was assembled in Mobile, Alabama. It's a 7.5-year-old aircraft, and those that don't know, Airbus has a facility at the Mobile International Airport, BFM, Bravo Foxtrot Mike, in Alabama. That airport is not normally, if for whatever reason, if you flew to Mobile, that would not normally be the airport you would fly into. It'd be MOB, the regional airport on the other side of town. This airport's down by on the bay, south of the bridge. For those that are familiar with the I-10 bridge, south of the bridge on the Mobile side of Mobile Bay. And this facility, years back at this facility, they did a lot of P to F mods for FedEx. They did a lot of conversions. They did a lot of heavy maintenance. And somewhere along the way, Airbus converted it into a assembly facility, and they assembled the A321s there, A320s there. So that's where this airplane was assembled, was in Mobile, Alabama.
And what's the code for that airport again?
BFM, Bravo Foxtrot Mike.
All right, I'm gonna have to check out Flight Tracker to see if see any test flights or anything going on.
You probably could catch some test flights in there every once in a while.
All right,
you're gonna go to New Orleans on the 10, man. It goes all the way over there, apparently.
Straight
across New Orleans.
Straight across. You get to New Orleans in no time.
Yeah. All right, let's see what's up next. Oh, nice shot.
Nice.
All right, now we've moved now to the south. Well, kind of in the middle, but that on the south side of the airport. This is a Western Air Embraer ERJ 145 coming in from Bahamas. Freeport.
Beautiful.
Oh, it's a passenger plane. I thought it was private.
It's a little passenger plane. They make these flights back and forth. This aircraft, of course, they're assembled, built in Brazil. Was originally delivered to, I've got it here in pronunciation, Chautauqua Airlines, which was a feeder carrier. And over its feeder service, it flew for U.S. Airways Express, Continental Express, and United Express from 2001 to 2014. Went into storage for about 4 years, and then Western Air picked it up in August of 2018, and they've been flying it ever since. Western Air has 3 or 4 of these jets. They basically fly in and out of Lauderdale to the Bahamas, to Freeport, to Nassau, and quick ride back and forth from the islands there.
I love the angle of the shot. It
was a pretty good position we had, and then that building in the background, and just the way he came off of the taxiway there, it worked out pretty nice.
The lights and the front gear, turning. Great shot that you composed there. Like you're talking about, this airline kind of reminds me a little bit of JSX that we have out here with the 135s and 145s.
Yeah, I've seen JSX. Yeah, same type of deal.
Yeah, very. You can call this the happy plane. You know how China Airlines is the grumpy plane. This one looks like a happy plane.
Nice.
Happy plane. Very nice shot, MJ. Very nice.
Thank you.
All right, let's see what's up next. Oh my gosh, look at that. Oh,
beautiful.
This is a 757, of course. This is a Delta, and this kind of illustrates those that may have heard or seen written how the wake of a 757 comes off almost like a heavy jet. And right there is the way it's designed, and that wicked wake, and the advantage of the moisture that was in the air, the little drizzle, it gave off that wake. And yeah, it was pretty cool coming off there like that.
Yeah, I mean, look at those. Like, what do you call them? Streamers, Sal? Or I've heard you call them streamers.
I don't know. I call them vortices. That's what I call them.
The vortices coming off there, the spirals coming off from the vortex off the wing. And another aircraft that does it really well is, of course, the MD-11 puts off some pretty good spirals off there.
It's super nice with the. Makes them
And this is a 57300 and a 351, which 51 being the customer number for Northwest Airlines. So this is an ex-Northwest Airlines jet, still kicking and flying.
Wow.
It was delivered in 2002 to Northwest. So 23 years later, or 22 and a half years later, still flying through the skyways.
There you go.
One of the younger ones, exactly. It is one of the younger ones.
Yeah.
Wow. All right, let's
That's Northwest.
check out what he's got next. Volaris.
Now we're at the next day. We've moved over to Miami. In between the night before, we had a dinner at the Miami Airport Hotel at the banquet room there. Had some prizes. We had some presentations, and we had some prizes to give away. I think I showed y'all last time the little airplane that I won.
Yeah.
But so now we're here. We're kind of we're on the east, kind of the southeast side of Miami International, about where runway 27 and runway would that be 30 meet. This is Volaris El Salvador. It's an A320 Neo, and it's getting ready to leave Miami. It's headed to Honduras.
Oh, okay.
And if you notice on this one, it has a U.S. registry on it. The November 544 Victor Lima.
The one I took had the and also U.S.
Yeah, a lot of them do, and a lot of this has to do with because of their leased aircraft and who they're leased from.
Oh, makes sense.
So this particular aircraft, this is going to be a little side note on this airplane. I went down the little rabbit hole on this. So this aircraft is registered or owned by lessor. The leaser is AirCap, which if you look up a lot of these airplanes, it's pretty popular. They're like one of the largest aircraft lessors in the world. They're an Irish-American company, and their history goes back all the way back to 1975, where they were started in Shannon, Ireland, as the Guinness Pete Aviation by a gentleman named Tony Ryan. And maybe that name might sound familiar because Tony Ryan is also the co-founder of Ryanair.
Oh.
But eventually Guinness Pete, it became AirCap over the years because it was acquired by a couple of different companies, and now where it is now, and they've sucked in some other leaser companies to be as huge as they are, and that's what AirCap is now. Tony Ryan is no longer with us, but they no longer have anything to do with AirCap. But AirCap is a huge aircraft leaser around the world, and that's why a lot of times if you see a out of country aircraft with a U.S. registry, that's pretty much the reason. Not all the time, but that's probably 95% of the reason why it has that registration, because of the leaser.
Wow. Awesome. All right. Atlas Air. Ooh.
Always a bonus for being at Miami. You always get some 747 action.
Yep, got a Dash 8 right there, yeah.
Got a Dash 8. This Atlas Air is coming in from Santiago, Chile, landing on runway 27. This is the fourth to last 47 built.
Wow.
This aircraft, some of y'all may have seen, there wasn't a video on it, but there was, I think Vice Aviation did a little audio on it on his YouTube channel. About a year ago, this airplane was landing in Anchorage, and it scraped the number 4 engine on landing and had to do a go around.
Oh man!
And it was grounded for about a week, and then it was back in service, so it couldn't have been that terribly bad. But yeah, for hitting a brand new airplane on the ground, I'm sure somebody wasn't happy about that.
Oh man, I bet not. All right, oh, look at this.
So this is the maintenance facility at Miami for American Airlines. They've got this kind of curved hangar. It's pretty cool. Had several airplanes inside, but I really couldn't get a good shot because of the lighting. It being so dark, nothing really came out. But this was a 777. We got to go inside the 777, tour it. You see the first class and business class sections that were in there. Pretty big airplane. For me, it's different to see it with seats in it, and I'm just used to seeing empty airplanes, just a bunch of floor locks, for my aircraft. And it's a 300, so it's a little longer than the ones that we fly. And this particular airplane again, if anybody follows those kind of incidents and things, was just involved in an incident about 2 weeks ago in Charlotte where they had arrived from London Heathrow and turned off the runway onto the taxiway and kind of missed it and taxied in through the grass, but they just powered through and they still made it to the gate. And it was down for about 3 or 4 days while they did some inspections and then it went back into service on Valentine's Day.
Wow.
An off-roading plane.
Off-roading plane.
Yeah.
Off-roading plane. They're going to get all the mud and dirt off.
I love the way you compose this photo, just the way the wing is like almost like coming right at you. And you can just really see a lot of detail of the wing. And, you can see like the flaps and
I think
all the fuel panels on the bottom. Yeah.
yeah, very, very, very nice compose. The way you compose
Thank you.
the photo. Yeah. Super cool. The big old GE 90 right there.
You're right.
Wait, is this a 300 or a 200?
This is a 300.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
It's a 300. Yep. It's a, wait a minute. Does it still have, yeah, it's a 323. So 23 is being American and then extended range. So this is like the one that they fly from the US over to Europe and such for those flights.
The American hangar at LAX, do they work on planes in that too, or is that just storage, temporary storage or something? No,
I don't know, Michael. I couldn't tell you for sure.
American, that's true.
They might not do like scheduled maintenance. It might just be there in case something happens. They might do some overnight checks or something, but they probably don't do like heavy maintenance like these guys do here in Miami.
The only one that actually do repairs, I think, in LAX is the Qantas hangar or one of those out there. Yeah.
I think United might as well.
Yeah, I was going to say United has a big hangar.
That's the one, yeah.
Fairly new, like a year or two ago, I think. All right, let's see.
I've seen. I don't know. You guys follow Stig Aviation? He's a mechanic for American at LAX.
Yeah.
They have done like for. I think they replaced Air Tahiti Nui's engine in that American hangar.
Really nice.
Yeah, he made a video of that.
Very cool. I gotta check.
Wow. Very cool.
Now, some airlines do that. They have deals with other carriers that fly 1 or 2 airplanes into an airport. It's not for them financially to keep a maintenance crew there per se. They'll maybe have a vendor crew that does the pushbacks and all of that, but they'll have a regular carrier, like say an American or United, on a contract to come check out their aircraft. If they have similar aircraft in their fleet, so they would come and work on those type of aircraft as well.
So speaking of that, at Memphis, where you work with Purple Tail, do you guys ever do maintenance on any other carriers? Like if they need something?
Not in Memphis. There had been some talk that we might be doing that, but that never really materialized. Okay. When I worked at JFK, we did do maintenance on Korean Air Cargo, the 47s they had, because they parked right next to us there at JFK with the 47s that we had. So we did some work on the Korean Air 47s. Wow. I never did. I never got to work on a Korean, but we did have there were guys that went over and worked on the Korean Air 47s.
Wow, very cool. All right. Oh, look at this.
There's everybody's favorite, right? So this is the big thing that you come to Miami for, is to catch these big heavies coming in from overseas. And here we got Lufthansa after a 10.5-hour flight from Frankfurt. This is a 747-800. It's 12.5 years old, landing on runway 27 there on a cloudy day.
Heavy maintenance.
Look at that. Got some engine heat as well. I love seeing the engine heat. It just adds like, I don't know, I want to say it adds like flavor to the photo.
Yeah.
Me making up words, but it really does add just.
No, I'm with you. Definitely, if you get it to pop right.
Yeah.
Again, trying to make the best of a bad lighting situation.
Yeah.
But it came out all right.
Yep. See a little smoke down there off those tires. A little bit.
Little touchdown smoke. It's always good. Add a little drama to the shot.
Yep. Still got a little bit of wing flex, it looks like. Maybe just a little bit. Very nice shot. All right, what's next?
Thank you.
Beautiful.
Usually Lufthansa and British Air come in about the same time, depending on who gets there first. So here we got the A380 touching down. Golf X-Ray Lima Echo Charlie.
Oh, yeah.
Landing on 27. It's 12 years old. It spent 2 years in storage during COVID from April 20 to June 22. But there it is kicking. It could use a bath. It looks a little.
I was going to say, especially.
But yeah, British this time of year they're flying 2 A380s into Miami every day.
That makes sense.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, this is like the regular flight every day around 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And then they have another one that comes in around 7, which I think that's a seasonal flight for this time of the year. You know, everybody bolting out of cold Europe and coming down here and trying to get on a cruise ship or something.
To sunny Florida.
They go to the beach, but they probably got a rude awakening when they stepped out of the terminal and it was 50 degrees and
Yeah,
clouds. That particular morning when I woke up at the hotel, it was 47 degrees in Miami.
Oh,
so,
wow.
man, this is ridiculous.
Jeez,
47 degrees.
Wow.
Usually 77 there.
Usually 77 is sunny. Usually I'm like coming back sunburnt.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
nothing.
Well, we got plenty of sun out here in California today.
It's nice outside. Yeah.
Yep. All right. Let's see what you got first next. Ooh,
All
Aerolíneas.
right. So,
Oh, that's a cool one. Look at that.
Look at that.
Aerolíneas
I like that.
Argentinas.
Players.
The Messe on the tail there. So this is a special livery for the Argentina national football team.
Pretty cool.
It's a 10-year-old A330. Wow. This is landing on, I always forget which way. This is runway 30. So 30 and they kind of crisscross the end. You can see there at the bottom of the picture, there's a 37 waiting to take off on 27. So it crosses. So that guy's waiting to take off there on the bottom.
Mhm.
For this one, I like is a couple of things. It's Lima Victor, Foxtrot Victor Hotel. Which the first thing I always think of, it just makes me think of Van Halen. I grew up a big Van Halen fan, and that was the first concert I ever went to was a Van Halen concert in 1981.
So,
But anyway, show them my age.
I wonder if this plane's ever flown to Panama.
Ah, very nice, very nice.
Nice.
I had to do that.
But the cool thing about this airplane, this is not the first time I took a picture of this airplane. I've caught this airplane before. And of all places, I caught it in Memphis. This plane came to Memphis. This and a sister ship, Foxtrot November Lima, in 2021 to pick up pallets of the COVID vaccine.
Oh,
wow.
So they just filled the bellies with these containers of COVID, and I don't really remember them putting anything on the upper. There were no passengers on the airplane. They just flew up here from Buenos Aires in two A330s and loaded them up and turned around and flew back.
Wow.
So that was kind of cool that I'd caught that airplane once before.
I love seeing the city skyline in the background. That's very cool. And the cranes and
Been a
stuff.
lot nicer if there was some sunshine. Yeah, it's really cool at night too to see the city
bet.
skyline.
Oh, I can imagine with all the building lights. And
pretty
everything.
cool.
Mhm.
Now, what's the plane waiting in the background? I really can't tell.
Well, it's funny you should ask. If you go to the next frame, we will tell you what the next plane is.
Oh, there it
It's
is.
this one.
Suriname.
Oh, Suriname Airways.
Suriname. I doubt y'all see that on the West Coast.
That's
Nope.
a South
They
American
don't-
country, guys. If you don't
It's
know.
a South American country, exactly. They have 2 airplanes in their fleet currently.
Oh,
This is one of them. It's a 737-800. This airplane was originally delivered to China United Airlines. It also flew for a carrier called U.S. Bangla Airlines, which was in Bangladesh. Suriname picked this aircraft up in 2023. This is this, like I said, one of two in their fleet. And Suriname's not a huge country. They have the one international airport, and actually they had an if you ever follow the air disasters and stuff, they had a DC-8 incident there. It's a DC-8 or 707. I don't remember now. Back in the 80s, they had a crash for basically it was a flight crew error for not. And they pushed the limits of the fuel load, and it didn't end well. So,
Oh, man.
but yeah, this is Suriname Airways. I've seen them in Miami a couple of times, but yeah, there's 2 airplanes, so you get lucky to catch one of those taking off out of there.
Tell you what, I kind of dig their livery there.
It would look a lot nicer if the sun was shining.
But yeah, hey, I think this is a first. I mean, even though it's not something we track, but it's still first for
Yeah,
us. Very nice. Yeah.
I had never seen it before. This is my first time seeing it.
Yeah. I mean,
Pretty cool.
yeah, very cool. All right, let's hit what's up next. Oh,
All right, another special livery. This is Gol or Gol
goal
out of Brazil.
Exactly.
It's the
Too much caffeine.
Me Vu Compensa. It's Portuguese for My Flight Pays. Special livery arriving in Miami on runway 30, right? So this is a MAX 8. This particular the whole idea of this livery, this hashtag slogan, is about Gol recycling more than 1,000 tons of waste per year.
Oh, cool.
and that's their goal, right? Goal for goal.
Okay.
The other cool thing about this airplane is this is not the first special livery it has been painted in. I mean, for a plane that's not very old, I think the plane's only about 8 years old, maybe. Before it had this special livery, it had a Harry Potter special livery on it.
Oh, really?
It wore for a year. Yeah, it had a Harry Potter special livery from August 22 to August 23. And then this I take it back. It's not even his 4-year-old airplane. And then in 2023, it was painted into this livery here. So it's kept this livery for about a year and a half.
Yeah, that's a pretty cool livery. A lot of green, but
Cole has a lot of cool liveries like Alaska. Yeah.
yep. All right, let's see what you got next. Oh, Qatar
All right,
cargo.
little Qatar Airways cargo, 777F, 4.5 years old, landing on runway 30. And I don't know, I like the 777 since I work on those two. So
Yeah.
it was a pretty cool jet coming in. Got a decent angle for it.
Now, do you know where it came from? I mean, was it Doha?
I'll tell you just Bogota. Came from Bogota.
Oh, okay, Bogota. Wow.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Like you'll see them fly a lot out of Miami to Bogota and some other carriers, which you wouldn't think. But Miami's a really big cargo airport, which I don't think people really realize that. There's huge amounts of cargo that move through Miami, especially to South America.
Second to Anchorage, I think, cargo-wise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe so.
I need to
But
do
a lot of cargo. They call it Cargo City, and they call it the East U and the West U because of the way the courtyard, there's U channel of where the aircraft park in. But that whole area over there, and then of course FedEx and UPS on the very north side of the airport. These guys, and then there's a whole nother cargo in the center of the airport. So there's like 3 areas where cargo comes in and out of the airport.
Wow. I was going to say I need to do a day of tracking an ATC out of Miami.
Yeah.
So I'll have to hit you up, Sal, for a thumbnail.
There'd be a lot.
Yeah, but that would be cool. I think maybe I try to do it this week.
Is this the side of the airport with the train, or where's the train? I don't know.
Yes, this would be. Well, of course, the train's behind me because I'm inside the airport.
Yeah.
You would have a hard time from outside the airport getting this shot. There is a spot in a neighborhood that I found one time being in Miami that when they're flying in this configuration, you can get some pretty nice shots from this neighborhood.
Oh, wow.
But there's really not a spot really close unless you're staying at one of those really nice hotels that are right by just south of the airport.
Wow.
But yeah, well, most everybody hangs out in Miami. You're thinking of where the furniture center is, the furniture store. It's a really nice spot.
Is that where the train tracks are?
That's where the train tracks are. The CSX Railroad has their tracks come through there, and they'll either come through there really slow or they'll come through there and just leave the train right there, and then you don't see anything anymore.
I wonder if they do stuff on purpose. I always kind of
Probably.
Maybe, I don't know.
Is there a spot like in
Maybe.
and out at LAX where they fly right over you, like heavies, or that doesn't exist in Miami?
Yeah, not as nice as, I mean, there's not a nice park like at In and Out where you can just get your burger and lay in the park under the tree and watch the planes fly over you.
Yeah.
There's a spot like for runway 9 when they're doing regular operations, like where some warehouses are, you can hang out. There's another spot, like I stayed at a hotel one time that was pretty close to the approach end of 12. That was pretty nice as they flew over, but no, nothing as nice as that spot at LA. That's pretty hard to beat. That park with the In and Out burger right there.
Yeah. All right, let's see what's up next. Oh,
No, just another American Airlines coming in. It's coming in from the Turks and Caicos Islands, and it's a 321 landing on runway 30. And just this is another product of Mobile, Alabama. This aircraft was also assembled in Mobile, Alabama. You don't think the Airbuses are made there, but they are. And just another Mobile product.
And I think I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4.
All the other tails. So you got the Frontier down there, Swiss, Lufthansa, Delta, and Avianca.
Okay, I was wondering what was way back there. Avianca. Yeah.
You got everything. You got South American, Swiss. You just European, South Americans. All
Well, that's the whole like international terminal in the background there. So you get the whole deal.
Wow.
I was trying to really get a nice shot of the Boliviana A330 or A340. What is it?
There's a Boliviana in there.
The Boliviana is not that. I never got a good shot of it because of even though it was cloudy, there was a lot of haze. It's heat haze that still came off the runway. I just never really got a decent shot of it. It didn't look like it was underwater.
What a bummer. All right, let's see what's next. Oh, MSC Air Cargo.
Oh, what is that?
Oh, there we go. Oh, everybody just froze on my live stream here. Okay.
We still got you. We still hear you.
All right. I'm looking at the TV over here now. Okay, so this is MSC Air Cargo. Yes, this is operated by Atlas Air. This is a brand new 777. It's a year and a half old.
Wow.
November 708 GT Golf Tango. It's kind of weird how these. It's like Atlas bought the plane and then leases it to MSC, and then they operate the plane. It's kind of weird how some of this cargo things work.
I was going to say, yeah.
But this plane here is coming into Miami from Quito, Ecuador.
Oh.
And MSC stands for MSC is another weird thing. MSC is based in Switzerland.
Oh.
But MSC stands for Mediterranean Shipping Company.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Mediterranean. if you like the on the tail there, that logo on the tail, that MSC, maybe you've seen it at the shipyards, or you've seen it on the trains with the international, the gold containers. M over the SC, that's who this is. That's a Mediterranean Shipping Company.
Oh, okay. I didn't know it was Mediterranean.
Okay, yeah. Makes sense now.
So they have 5 777s that MSC is operating. 4 are flown by Atlas Air, and 1 is flown, and it's an Italian registered by an Italian airline, Alice Cargo Airlines. But they all have this livery.
Wow. Very cool. And of course, we got the city skyline in the back, which is very nice.
Always good in the city, and the Frontier taking off, lined up to take off on 27.
Wow. Oh, yeah, there it is right there. All right, let's go to the next one. Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah. I dig that shot right there.
Right.
So that's the Avianca. It's taking off from runway 27. It's headed to Medellin, Colombia.
I love all that engine heat.
It still carries its U.S. registry, November 206 Foxtrot Romeo, because it was formerly a Frontier Airlines A320.
I was just going to say the FR, yeah.
And it had the Alberta and Clipper polar bears when it flew for Frontier.
Wow.
And the jet came to Avianca Colombia in 2023.
Now, over the right wing, I think I see an Atlas rudder popping up back there.
I gotta everything I have with you on my, maybe it's my, you can still hear me, right?
Oh yeah.
I think my computer's locked up is what my problem is right now. I can see you on the television over here. So
yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, so what you're seeing in the background, that's the cargo city. So you have Atlas, I think that's Latam over there, maybe Latam Cargo. And I can't quite make out in all of the heat haze who the other aircraft is.
Is that one? I was going to say Cathay, but no.
It could be Cathay. Cathay comes in over there. They sure do.
Yep.
It could very well be Cathay.
But I just love all that engine heat. That is just awesome. I love seeing engine heat. Like I was saying,
pulling up and getting out.
Getting out. Look at barely off the ground. Awesome shot, MJ. Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, what do we got next? Oh, we got a cockpit.
This is the ride home. So this is aircraft 268. This is this is where I sit when I ride home.
That's the MD.
We're in Miami. Because I did that day. I did all of that in Miami. I went to get dinner, and then I went to get on the airplane and flew home.
Oh man,
I was in Miami not even 72 hours. I guess about 72 hours I was in Miami. In the area.
What aircraft is this?
It's a 767.
Oh,
so this is like that first picture when I was coming in. That was still classified with the FedEx number. So it was a 3S2F. So S2 is Federal Express's Boeing customer number. But this came after, for whatever reason, Boeing decided they don't want to do that anymore. So now it's just considered a 300F, 300 freighter, instead of giving it a customer number.
Now, is this your seat down here that looks like there's a couple little boxes or books or something?
Oh, the little Scooby snacks. We like to call those Scooby snacks. Inside there, there'd be like most everything that I don't like to eat. Oh, there'll be some kind of spread, some crackers, some cheese, some other stuff that usually maybe.
One time, yeah, I had asked you if they provided meals on for the crew, and I remember
usually for the crew, and then sometimes they'll give the jump seaters. Sometimes yes, sometimes no. Depends.
So
So
prepare and bring your own.
So you got what we're looking at here is the 2 seats. The captain on the left, of course, first officer on the right. He's probably out doing the walk around.
Okay.
The seat where the Scooby snacks are, where the little snack boxes are, that's an observer seat. And then behind there's 3 jump seats.
Oh, 3.
So
wow.
we're sitting, me and my buddy Nestor, who went down, the guy who first introduced me to the group. We're flying back home to Memphis. And then the other thing is in the cockpit on the freighter version of the 767 is the lav. The lav is also in the cockpit. Now there is a door. There's a door, but you know, don't be eating anything crazy. If this is full, there'd be 6 people in this cockpit, and everybody's gonna know what you had for dinner if you're not careful.
I was just gonna say, yeah, make sure you can control the old,
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't want me in that plane after a nice meal. Let's just.
You can see here, like where the captain's sitting there just to left. He's got his tablet out, and that is the taxiway. It's a little hard to see, but that's what it is. That's a taxiway. So that's his map. That's back in the day, they'd have paper maps they'd have to put out and figure out. And now it'll track the airplane. It'll tell him on that map where he is on the airport. So it helps. It definitely helps for any kind of confusion on a bad weather day when there's taxiing, or even if somebody just doesn't know where they're at on the airport. Because incidents have happened in the past at airports where people were on the wrong taxiway. They didn't know where they were at, and then bad things happen. Wow. So that's another innovative technology that is helping to ensure that the flight crews know exactly where they're at on the airfield, as the people in the tower know where they're at too. But we can't have the flight crews being confused where they're at on the airfield.
Right.
So the 767 is the only plane that I've been in the cockpit. It was like 2000. I was going to Brazil. I think it was an American, but it was pretty cool, the cockpit. I remember it looked kind of familiar. I was like, hey, this looks kind of a little bit old school.
Let's see what's next.
And this will be the last shot. This is I'm lagging here. There we go. So I'm just standing on the crew stairs looking back. They're loading. They're getting ready to put the last container on. And the cargo door is open. We're putting the containers in the airplane. And that's Miami Tower in the background. And we're getting ready to roll. So we're on the north side of the airport. And of course, it's still cloudy. Of course, the next day it was beautiful in Miami, from what I understand. So maybe I should have stayed home.
Oh, man, you missed out.
But it was just another cloudy day, and that was it. Now it was time to get out of town.
Wow. Awesome. Very nice stuff, MJ. Thank you so much for sharing all these photos, man. Very, very cool. Wow. Yeah.
Very nice.
And you're back with us.
Hey, look, I'm back, but I'm back now. I'm not back on the. I'm gonna do something here. I'm gonna reboot this Streamlab again.
Go for it.
All right, yeah.
Yep. Go for it, and we'll get ready to get into some flight tracking here in a moment. So hopefully Sal's got his pen and paper out, or pencil paper, whatever floats your boat.
Yes.
We'll wait for MJ to come back. All right. All right, everybody. Yeah, thank you so much, MJ, for that. Yeah, excellent photo show, definitely. All right, so we're going to move into some flight tracking here. So start putting your requests, only one at a time. Only one at a time in the chat. And then once we fulfill or get that track for you, then you can put one more in, and we'll have some fun. And it looks like MJ is back with us. Hello, MJ.
Hey.
But now we're gonna go small because we're gonna screen share again.
So you're gonna freeze me again? Okay.
Make sure you're positioned for you. Ready?
Here we go.
Is this I want to be in? Let's go.
There you go. Nice freeze. Yeah, there you go.
I don't know why that happened.
Freeze. Did I freeze?
Yeah, you did.
Didn't I?
You're doing it looks like you're doing like a karate chop or something.
Oh my goodness, that's crazy.
Hey, I don't
know why that freezes, because on the Streamlab I can see everything's cool. So do you guys watch the YouTube or the Streamlab?
I'm watching Streamlab, and
you can see
on their YouTube sometimes.
So, but you can see me moving on the Streamlab, right?
Yeah, I got to stay in master control to make sure.
For me, it looks like you're frozen on the stream, but let me see the YouTube one.
But maybe after the show, MJ, we could try to figure something out.
Figure it out. All right.
Yep.
Check over under out check.
Yep. All right. So looks like we've got some requests getting into the chat, and yeah, we're gonna do some flight tracking here. So everybody, get your requests in one at a time, and then we will check out what you want to see. So, all right. So we are, I always start out with my local airports. We've got SFO, and look at there's a Qatar right there. They're going to be downwind here in a moment, coming in from Doha. Looks like they're going to be a few minutes early. So let's see what else is interesting. There's China Eastern headed out to Shanghai, and I don't know about San Jose. It's anything interesting at San Jose besides Southwest. I think yesterday was the gravity, the no gravity 720. I forget what it's called. Was there yesterday?
0G?
Yeah, the 727 was there yesterday.
No way.
Yeah. I actually had a picture of that, but I didn't send it to you. It didn't come out very well.
Oh, Maryland won.
We saw
oh my gosh, special livery.
We saw the 0G at Lauderdale.
He wasn't there again.
Yep. So Maryland one's at SJC right now. Let's any other special liveries. See if we can get two. Nope. And
not Freedom One. Definitely not.
Nope. We'll check Freedom One later in the show. Right. How are we doing, Sal?
Hold up.
No problem. Oh, what do we have over here? Is this something military? L39 private owner.
Oh, that's cool.
Came out of Bakersfield
What is that?
down south, and
L39.
it's
Albatross? Isn't that what they do at the SFO?
It's a L39.
Yeah, that's one of those. There's probably some kind of air show.
Yeah, it's an air show.
The L39 is a pretty popular jet to use in these teams that have their little private air show deals.
I don't know if there's an air show going on. It's flying over Livermore.
I just landed.
Oh, it's landing at Livermore.
Air show now in February?
No, they might just be out for a ride because
it might be an air show right now, but it's probably part of an air show team, a private air show team.
Yeah, possible.
That L39 is pretty popular for that.
Yeah, they're probably just out for a ride in the nice weather.
Yeah.
45 years old.
Dang.
What do we have out here over the? Here's a Flexport operated by Atlas. You know, we're talking about that kind of stuff earlier.
That'd be cool to catch.
That would be cool to catch. What else is out here over the ocean? Here's stuff going into LAX, ANA, Korean Air, 74-8 from Maria Lane. Yeah.
Earlier, I was going to say that Qatar cargo. I seen that at LAX once. Comes every so often. The 777 freighter.
A lot of general aviation stuff out today. Like I said, nice weather out here. So
look at that. Cool.
Gulfstream 5.
One of those.
Net jets. So yeah, a lot of stuff in the air out here today. Right, well, wait a moment. Let Sal get settled here.
Okay, I can tell you the ones now.
All right, let's get going here. And
I have Jim G is the first one.
Jim G.
It's November 14106.
What does Jim G have for us? All right, he has got some United action for us. Oh, look at this. What does Jim G have for us? Okay, we got United Airlines. Now, is this one of the planes that got repainted? This might be one of the planes that got repainted recently.
Is it the 57? Yeah, they're not sport. They don't have that logo, and they've both been repainted.
Just recently in the last month, I think, or two. Yeah.
Because Sal was waiting for one in Vegas the other day, right? And then it came in as just a regular old United Airlines logo.
Oh, I know. It's sad.
Yep. But that's. I mean, I liked this livery. It was really cool. It's just a bummer that they got rid of them. But where is this plane at right now? It's going from Boston to SFO. Sweet. Where is it? Let's back out a little bit. It is over Utah. And it's got a little under 2 hours left to SFO. And plane is kind of old. It's 30 years old. It's a 224, so that means it's originally with Continental, correct?
Correct.
Hey, I got it.
There you go.
Yep. All right, Jim G. Thank you very much, friend. Sorry, I was on the wrong tab. There we go. Thank you, Jim G. All right, South Squad, what's next?
I have Daniel for New York City with Foxtrot Hotel, November, Charlie, Oscar.
All right. Hello, Daniel. Good to have you with us. Oh, La Compagnie. Okay. I had never heard of this airline until I saw Jeb Brooks' video. Him and his wife took this, I think, from Paris to Newark.
To Newark, yeah. I've caught one of these planes in Newark before.
Yeah, I never
Nope.
heard of it until I saw the Jeb Brooks video, and it's very, very upscale flights that they have on these 321s. But check it out. This one's got a special livery. Has the
Ooh,
10 years livery.
that's a
10
nice
years old. That looks pretty cool.
Those look pretty cool.
Yeah, so if you ever want to see what it's like flying on this airline, just go to Jeb Brooks' channel, and him and his wife always do great videos. I love their videos. Speaking of which, I know I'm getting off track here. They usually release their videos on Saturday mornings.
Yeah.
I think yesterday they accidentally uploaded it yesterday on Friday morning.
Oh,
I got halfway through it, and then it cut out and said this video is no longer available.
bummer.
And then they put it out again this morning.
Oh, okay.
I think they had a little boo boo, so I got to finish watching it. I forget what were they do. Oh, they flew to Bhutan or something like that. So, but anyways, if you want to see La Campagne, very good video. So let's check out the tracking on this plane.
Steve, we're close to 1,000 subs. Whoa, 961. Getting there.
All right. Thank you for the subs, everybody. Matter of fact, if you haven't subbed or liked, it's free and it helps us out. It helps other people find us and join in on the fun. So back to the track, and this is a 5-year-old A321neo XLR, so the extra long range, 5 years old, and yeah, it's registered out of France.
I would like to take that one, Milan.
So that, oh my gosh, that's like a 9-hour flight on that
yeah,
plane.
on an XLR, they better have nice seats.
But check out the ground speed is only 480. So my thought is they don't fly quite as fast that way, maybe to conserve fuel. Does that sound right, MJ? Not fly as fast.
Could be. It could be too because of if you look where they're at now, all the traffic. So everybody probably is slowing down as they get into this
True.
more congested corridors, and they're reducing the speeds to keep everybody spaced.
Okay. Well, if you look at it, looks like they kind of look like they were descending a little bit, but I think they're still too far out to descend. But yeah, 9-hour flight on an A321. I would say on this airline probably wouldn't be so bad since it's kind of like a upscale, more business first class like service. But yeah, very cool. All right, Daniel, thank you so much, friend. Very, very nice catch. And I think this is the first time we've had La Campagne on here. So another first for us. Awesome. Mm-hmm. All right, Sal, what's next?
All right. I have Kevin R.
Kevin R. Honk Honk.
He has November 522 Delta Zulu.
Easy. All right. Oh, check this out, Kevin. Oh, Kevin R.
The 28.
Oh, look at this. LA 28 Olympics A350-900.
Atlanta.
Brand new, delivered in July of 2024. And it's going from Atlanta to Seoul, and looks like it's over British Columbia.
How many hours is that? That's so far.
So that is it's a 15-hour flight.
Yeah, that's far.
Yeah.
Nice.
15 hours. Dang, that's a long flight. Let's get a closer look at the livery. This is a super cool livery.
Dude, in person, that thing is one of the most beautiful planes I've ever seen.
You seen it in person?
Yeah, when it came into LAX, they were supposed to drop off Olympians, but they dropped off like 2 pilots. I was so disappointed.
Man.
I remember you went to the museum.
Yeah, I was like, okay, let me just like sit over there. Well, it was actually by the hotel where the show was.
Let's look at this at a different angle. Oh, that is beautiful. I love Delta's special liveries that they're coming out with lately, like that one, the 100th anniversary that we showed on the last show. I think it's on an A321 that hasn't been delivered yet. But yeah, very cool liveries. Very cool.
Yeah, the Delta little logo there works out good in the LA 28.
Oh, the widget. Yes. I never noticed that until you brought that up. Very, very cool. And let's go back to the tracking real quick. And man, they're already almost they're 5 hours into the flight. They got another 10 hours. Oh my gosh. 15 hours.
After 5 hours. Oh my gosh.
Singapore 17 and a half. My friend just did that flight. Fuel for him.
Yep. So they're gonna do the Arctic polar route there. So I've been reading up on polar route and stuff like that, how it actually does save time and shortens the distance. It's a good read because I never quite understood the whole reason why they do that, but it's a very good read what I read. Kevin R., thank you very much for a very nice plane. Hey, Wayne, how are you doing? What's up? Good to have you here, Wayne. Thanks for coming by, and hope you can stick around for a bit. Man, we got 41 viewers. Thank you so much, everybody, for viewing and hanging out with us. All right, Sal, what's
I'd wave
next?
to everybody, but I'm frozen. I'm
That's all
waving.
right.
Pretend like I'm waving.
They see your karate chop.
Yeah.
All right, Sal, go ahead.
I have Etienne
Etienne.
with Papa Romeo. I think it's golf golf uniform Juliet. Hold up. Let me go back just to make sure.
All right.
Etienne. Where's Etienne? Oh, yes. Papa Romeo, golf uniform, Juliet.
All right, we got some more goal action here. MJ had a picture of goal early. Oh my gosh, look at this.
Oh, check that out.
The Chico Bento livery. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
You know, I'm going to choose the night shot. That looks cool.
Chico Bento. That's
Oh man, look at that.
That Brazilian
Oh,
Is that like a cartoon?
it's an old school.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chico Bento's an
Old
old
school.
school. Mom watched it. one time.
is that like a South American cartoon or something?
It's
Or?
a Brazilian cartoon artist, I think, or something.
Wow. You got look at the cow up front. That is so cool. And the little I don't know who the character is on the back. Is that Chico Bento?
I think so. Let's just.
Oh, that is such a cool livery. I wanted to say another word with cool, but
Yeah, Chuck Billy in
starts with
England.
an A, and we all have one with a double F. A cool A plane livery. Oh my gosh, that is awesome.
It's a comic strip originally.
That is awesome. Let's go back. I want to see another view of this plane. Let's see. Let's go back to the daytime shot. See it from the other in the day. Yeah, that is cool. So you got the cow. What is that down the little doggy or something under the split scimitar wing? Very, very cool.
Love it.
And this plane is actually parked right now somewhere, or in between flights. It's in Maceo at MCZ Airport. So I don't know where that's at, but that's all it has scheduled for today. Wow, Etienne, thank you. That was a very cool livery. Very, very cool. Made
Pretty
me
cool.
smile. All right, Sal, what do we got next?
I have Alvanor with
Alvanor with
Romeo
Russian.
Alpha 73284.
3284.
Russian.
Rosia. I knew it.
Yep.
If
It
you're
was
new
a
to
matter
the
of
show, if you're new to the show, Alvanor is our Russian aircraft specialist. So there's no flight data right now, but we can look at this called the Caring for Tigers Together livery.
The leopard one.
So let's take a look. Does it have the
It's a tiger.
Oh, it's got the face, the tiger face.
tiger? We'll have to look for a front shot on that. Oh, that's very cool. Let's see if there's like a front head-on shot. No, I'm not seeing one. Maybe this one.
Sort of.
Look at that. Is this plane in storage right now or something? Or maybe it was, but yeah, that's a very cool livery. I wish there was like a front like nose shot to see that. But it is a tiger because it's called the Caring for Tigers livery. Very, very cool. Thank you, Alvanor. I wish this plane was flying right now, but it's not. But thank you for some good Russian stuff. All right, Sal, what do we got next?
I have Robert D with Emirates
Welcome,
225, EK 225.
EK225 headed to SFO. And once again, who requested this?
Robert D.
Robert D. Welcome, friend. Glad to have you with us. Yeah, Dubai to San Francisco, the A380. And let's take a look where it's at, first of all. Oh, it's getting close.
Nice.
It is over. It's coming up on Santa Rosa, Clear Lake. Yeah, about another 20 minutes. What's it following? It's following United 900 from London. Yep, plain little follow the leader there. Let's go back to Emirates. That's what you requested. Let's take a look at the picture. That's a pretty cool photo of it. Yeah, look at that. That's a nice photo, whoever took that. Xpan, if you're watching, please don't sue me for using your photo, but it's a very cool photo. Very, very cool. And let's go back to that. Let's see. How old is this plane? It's 8 years old. Yeah, of course, registered out of the UAE. Let's see. Yeah, they're starting their descent already. They're going from 31,300. They're descending at 1,600 feet per minute. Yeah, they're definitely descending there into San Francisco. They should have beautiful weather. Like I said, it's very nice weather out here. So yeah, hey, thank you so much, Robert D. Very much appreciated, and welcome to the show.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what do we got next, Sal?
I have Full Metal Dragon with this is
FMD. I'm calling you FMD for short. Full Metal Dragon. Is that okay? All right, Sal, go ahead. Sorry.
Charlie November Victor 835.
835 for Full Metal Dragon.
Is that a plane? Is that a plane?
Oh, United.
Hold up. Let me scroll back.
All right. If not, we've got a United States Navy C-40, which is a 737.
Maybe that's it. Hold on. Let me just scroll
That's
back.
probably it.
Yeah, Charlie November Victor 835. Yeah, that's it.
Yep. So this plane is in flight. Where is it right now? It left Fallon, Nevada Naval Air Station. I did not know there was a naval air station in Fallon.
It's in Fallon, Nevada, right off of Highway US 50.
Yeah, my uncle lives in Fallon. Let's see here. Where is it? It is over. Man, it's like at the border with California. Yeah, we don't know where it's going, but it's basically a 737-700. But they call it a C-40 in the Navy for the United States military. Dang, I wonder if we can.
It's the Navy's version of a passenger jet. Basically, they're just probably moving some people around.
Fallon, yeah, they might be moving. Yeah, some military personnel. Yeah, too bad we don't know where they're going. What a bummer. But, all right, Full Metal Dragon, thank you so much for that one. And what's next, Sal?
I have Mars Avenue Alien.
All right.
With November 989 Charlie Whiskey.
All right, what has he got for us? He has a it's correct, the C-172 Skyhawk. It's out of Louisville. I got to say it right, Louisville.
Yeah.
And we don't know where it's going. Is there any significance to this plane, Alien? Little C-170. Oh, it's 49 years old.
His plane or something.
It's old, but not as old as me. Yeah, it's out of Louisville.
Years old, dude. The Sky. Holy cow.
Yeah, it's up there.
Yeah.
49 years old. It's registered here in the United States.
The OGs.
So it just flew out of Louisville, but not out of SDF though. Probably their little GA airport, Lou. Oh, he's saying no, that's not it, or not his plane. I'm not sure what he's saying.
I was kidding, but yeah.
Oh, do we have the wrong reg there, Alien? I think we might have the wrong one.
Whoops.
Oops. Put it in the chat again, Alien, and we'll try it again. But let's move on to the next one, Sal, in the meantime.
I have MJ with AR. I think it's a 6.
AR Golf. Alpha Romeo Golf.
That was my bad. Operator over here. AR Golf 1134.
Poor Sal. We had a long day and night yesterday, but we appreciate you, Sal. We really do. I mean, like I lost it. What in the world?
Oh.
Sometimes flight radar gets a little tricky. There we go.
Nice.
Oh,
looks familiar.
That's the plane he photographed.
Same one.
There it is. The one he photographed in Miami. The football livery. So right now it's going from Buenos Aires to Madrid, Spain. Wow. That is a 11-hour and 40-minute flight.
That's a pretty long flight too.
And where is it right now? It's off the coast of Brazil. Is that still Brazil right there?
It's Brazil, yeah.
Yeah, it's off the coast.
It's near Salvador.
You know what? I never realized the tip of South America and this tip of Africa aren't really that far apart.
They're not too far.
So let's look at the route on this real quick. Yeah, look at that. So it's going to fly. Yeah, it's going to go out there over the South Atlantic, fly along the coast of like Western Sahara, Morocco, off the coast of Morocco and into Madrid.
Nice.
That's probably a pretty cool flight.
Madrid's airport's cool. I remember it.
Yep. All right, MJ. Thank you, sir.
Leaf
You're welcome.
blowers. Lady cat.
All right. What did Lady Cat say? No wing, no leaf
Blowers.
blowers.
Aerolíneas has all leaf blowers. Sorry, they're all
All right.
A330s.
All right. Let's go to the next one.
I have Jim G with Alpha 6 Echo Sierra.
Sierra. All right. Emirates A3A. Oh, destination Dubai. I like these. I like these liveries too because they're so colorful. And this one's going from Bangkok to Dubai. That's only like a 6 hour and 15-minute flight. That's not bad.
That's not bad.
That's kind of short for a A380, but it's probably a high density route.
Yeah.
A lot of passengers. That's cool. And right now, where is it at? It's in the Bay of Bengal. Ooh, interesting. And it still has a little over 4 hours. Let's take a look at the livery here in this photo.
Nice.
Very, very colorful. I like all those colors, to be honest with you. I like that one. And then what was the other one? The Dubai, what was it? Expo?
Yeah, like Expo 2020, I think it was, or something.
2020 Expo. Yeah, that was a nice plane too. I don't know if they repainted that one or what. I can't remember, but very nice livery. Very, very nice. Jim G, thank you, sir. Very much appreciate it. All right, guys, just remember one at a time, and Sal's doing his best. So why don't you guys give Sal a thumbs up in the chat? He's working hard. So
I'm trying. Sorry, I'm slow.
let's show him our appreciation with a thumbs up in the chat if you can. Show him a little appreciation. Sal's always working hard, not only for us, but works hard on his channel as well. And we all appreciate what you do, Sal.
Are we ready for another plane? Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Oops. Alrighty. Okay. So Marks Avenue,
Okay.
Aliens is November 989 Charlie Mike.
That's the one he wanted earlier.
Yes.
There we go, Alien. So this is Global X Cargo. There we go, Alien. That's what he was looking at. And right now it looks like it's been in LA since since last night. It's in LA right now. Landed last night at 10:09 p.m. It came in from Phoenix, Reno. It's been on the West Coast a lot. I think this plane is primarily on the well, it's been around Miami, Kingston. Yeah, so it's in LA right now. Let's get a closer look at this plane.
Plane was originally delivered to Scandinavian, 2002.
Wow. And it's a CEO, not a Neo, but a CO. Current engine operation, is that what it is? Or option? Yeah, very cool plane. Alien, thank you, sir. Appreciate that one. Okay, what's next? Or who's next, rather? Sorry.
I have Marlene with 9 Mike LDF.
What does Marielene have for us? Okay, she's got something interesting for us. Let's see, Marielene. Oh, what is this? Batik. This is Batik, operated Batik Air, operated by Batik Air Malaysia. All right. Oh, let's take a look at this livery. It looks kind of cool. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a cool livery. That design on the back definitely to me says Malaysia. Yeah, very cool. Malaysia. I like Malaysia's flag because it's very similar to the United States flag. So you got to give that thumbs up. Batik, and let's see where this plane is at on its route, whatever you want to say. So yeah, going from Mumbai to Kuala Lumpur, it barely left like 18 minutes ago. Wow. And it's almost a 5-hour flight. Let's look at the route. Just say route. That's what I'm used to. So it's going to fly over south central India, I would say, down through the Bay of Bengal, all the way down here to Malaysia. Very cool. All right, Marielene, thank you so much, friend. All right, Sal, who's next?
I have Kevin R. Second
Honk,
request.
honk.
Who has music?
I don't hear music.
I hear music.
Maybe you hear music? Maybe somebody outside.
What in the world?
I don't hear it.
I don't hear any music.
Is it my stream? It's weird.
Don't get me.
Anywho,
Don't get me in trouble,
follow
Sal. You know what I
outside.
mean?
I have wait, yeah, I got lost right here. Kevin Ars, Hotel Zulu, November, Sierra, 64, I think.
4.
If it's not 64, it's golf.
I think we might have it. We have something here. Flyness?
Yes.
If you change that FL to an H, it'd be Hyenas. Get some Hyenas. Selling, you guys get that. Never mind. Bad joke. So this is, I guess, Flynas. I hope I say it right.
Flying who?
Flynas.
NAS. Fly NAS. Flyness.
Nasty.
They're out of Saudi Arabia. So let's take a look at the livery first. I think this is a new one for us.
That's yeah. It's a new one.
Oh, A320 Neo. It looks like.
Quick, what font is that? Anyone know? The back one is like a certain on the tail. I forget what kind of font it is.
Yeah, I forget. Wait, did I say? Yeah, it's A320 Neo. Yeah, it's a pretty decent livery. I mean, it's all right.
It's blue, so plus.
It's kind of like teal.
Yeah.
But I'm just more excited about it that it's a first timer with us.
Yeah.
So let's look at where it's going. Oh, that's a short flight from Amman, Jordan to Riyadh. It's going to land in 3 minutes, but let's take a look. It flew from up here in Jordan, flew over all this desert down into Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, which is more desert. And here's the airport right here. Does Riyadh have a couple different airports, or is this basically their main airport? I'm not sure. I don't know.
What happened to Michael?
I don't know.
Maybe he was the one with the music.
Maybe it was his neighbors or something. But yep. So Kevin R. Yep, this is oh yeah, look how it came in and boom. Did a little.
He's over beating on the wall. Turn it down.
Yeah. All right, Kevin R. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. We'll go on to the next one, Sal.
I have Daniel from New York City, second request.
All right,
Juliet,
Daniel.
Yankee, Bravo, Alpha, Hotel.
All right. Can you run that by me one more time, please?
Yes. Is Juliet, sorry. Juliet, Yankee, Bravo, Alpha, Hotel.
All right. Whoa. What's this? This is Royal Jordanian Discover Petra livery. Get a little tongue-tied there. Let's take a look at this livery. Oh, man, look at that. Wow. Now, I'm not sure what Petra means. Jordan's
Isn't
rose
Petra like
red.
in Jordan, where they have like a cave and it looks like a church kind of thing.
Oh, yeah, on the front of the plane.
Yeah, I think that's the livery for that.
Yeah, and back here it says Discover Petra, Jordan's rose red city. Man, this is a very cool looking plane. Oh my gosh. Did Michael make it back? Not yet.
He said he'd be back in a second.
All right, no worries. Go back to this livery. Man, that's a bad A livery. I like that. And let's go back and look to where it's flying from Bangkok to Amman, Jordan. So let's see. Where is it? Where's the plane at? Did we lose it? Oh, there it is. Way over here. All right. So it's left Thailand. Wow, we've tracked quite a few planes going over the Bay of Bengal today. So it's going to fly up here over India, and it'll get to Amman, Jordan over there in about another 7 hours or so. So this is a 9-hour flight. And what is this? A -8 Dreamweaver. Nancy L. The reg is right here. I don't know the correct way to say. I'll just say JYBAH. That's the reg. Yeah, all right. Thank you so much for this one. That was very cool. Daniel, right? Daniel gave us this one, I believe.
Yes.
Sorry, I get a little forgetful because I get so into the plane and stuff. All right, Michael's back. We'll add Michael back in. Welcome back, Michael. All right, Sal, what do we got lined up next?
I have Marco Celli's Bravo 637.
Bravo 637, little JetBlue action here.
I think you might have actually knocked Mike out.
Oh, no, I brought him in. I think he knocked himself out.
Mama said knock you out.
Mama said knock you out. I'm going to knock you out. All right, this one's going from JetBlue A321. I definitely remember that song, MJ. Make sure he's not in the queue here. Okay. This is JetBlue A321. Let's see. Let's bring him back in. There he is.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry, guys.
Hey, man.
So this A321 of JetBlue is going from Boston to, oh man, I cannot pronounce this.
Is that not in Antigua?
Yeah, it's going down here in the Caribbean.
Sorry, guys.
It's almost landed. Is that not Antigua?
It is in Aruba. It's in Aruba. It's in Aruba. Let's say Aruba.
Aruba.
From Boston. How long
Aruba,
is the flight?
Bahamas, come.
I can't stand that song.
Yeah.
I love the old school Beach Boys, but I love the old school Beach Boys songs, but not that one.
Okay,
That one. But anyways, this really only a 4-hour flight from Boston, a little over 4 hours. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. 4 hours, 10 years old.
JetBlue, man.
Let's see. Is this a special livery or? I know they do a lot. Their tails all different. Whoa, that's kind of cool. Kind of wavy.
I like that.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. This is not a Neo, but that's okay. And yeah, it looks like it just flew straight down. Made pretty much a straight shot into Aruba, Jamaica. Anyway. All right. Who was that again, Sal?
That one was Marco Celli.
Marco Celli. All right, Marco Celli. Thank you, friend. Appreciate that one. All right, we should have a few more going.
All right. Ready?
Yeah.
Next one is Robert D with Southwest 547.
Southwest 547. Oh, I think it's WN 547. WN 547. There we go. What? Oh, whatever this is, going to San Jose. Oh man.
All the good stuff
I'm getting FOMO.
Missouri
won, and we just had Maryland won there earlier. Oh my
Missouri
god.
one is nice, man. I've seen that once.
Yeah, it's going from Denver to San Jose. It's over eastern Utah.
That's the one with the super yellow tail. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I've seen that before.
Oh, look at that. It's got a bear, kind of like California.
That's the old one, though.
Yeah, Daniel's laughing at me. Probably when I was singing earlier or something, but you can laugh at me anyways. I don't care. I'm a fun-loving guy. But yeah, which one is it? Missouri one. Dang, Sal, I'm getting FOMO like you. I missed Maryland one. Now I'm missing Missouri one. And this one's still on a 700. So, and let's go back. Share this tab. It'll land in an hour and 38. You know, if we were to end the show, no, just kidding. I could make it. That's all right. It's all right. But yeah, it's got a little bit to go to San Jose, my home airport. Alien's home airport, kind of. Yeah.
Kind of.
So, all right, Robert D., thank you so much. We've seen 2 Southwest special liveries today. All right. What do we got next, Sal?
I have Nancy L with November 708 Sierra.
All right, Nancy L., one of the members of our team. Okay, let's see. N708S. Okay, we have some options here. Is there one more after the S?
That was it? Hold up. Yeah, November 708S.
Nancy, is it you looking at silver? Or, oh, wait, no, here we go. Found what she's looking at. Oh, what in the world is this?
Oh, Sierra Pacific.
Oh, what?
I didn't know Sierra Pacific still existed.
What the?
That makes 2 of us.
Oh, I remember them, but I thought they weren't around anymore.
That looks like a Janet.
This is the plane of the day.
Is that a 500? What kind of 737?
It's an older 500. Let's get a look at the livery first. Oh my god.
Yeah. Whoa, that's short.
Plane of the day. Oh my gosh.
Awesome.
Hey, Mars, does this bring back memories of Sierra Pacific coming into SJC years ago?
Man, those engines are tiny.
Wow. Dang, I had no idea they were still around. But check out like the silver.
The
I
reg.
was gonna say chrome, but it's probably stainless steel or whatever. Kind of like nice little touch.
Is the reg 5 numbers? Wow, that's
Yeah.
Yep.
that's an old one.
Wow. Let's go back to the other page real quick.
So originally, this plane was delivered to Lux Air, an airline in Luxembourg, in 1995.
Holy cow.
Wow.
95.
And it also flew for British Air.
Ah.
And then it spent a lot of time in storage. Well, not a lot of time. It take a couple of years of storage, and then Sierra Pacific's been flying it since 2014.
Was there a lot of 500s? It wasn't as common as 300, I'm sure.
No, I don't think so.
Southwest had a good amount of 500s back in the day.
Yeah.
So it's going to Manhattan. Where
Is that in Kansas? MHK is Manhattan, Kansas?
Manhattan, yeah, Manhattan, Kansas, just outside Topeka.
Yeah. There ain't nothing there.
That's like, how did you
Motorcycle through there. There ain't nothing going on there.
Is there a military base or anything there? Yeah,
I think there's a college there.
Okay.
Is there a college there?
I'm not sure.
Is the University of Kansas there or something? Manhattan, Kansas?
Not in that's I thought that was
Yep. So it's going to land in about 24 minutes. Wow. It came out of Long Beach. Hey,
Long Beach of all places. Dude, that would
Kevin R just said that he missed it. Wow. Nancy L, thank you, man. Sorry, I didn't mean to call you man. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. There you go. I'm so used to saying man, but thank you so much, friend. I'm going to call that the plane of the day because that is so rare. At least to me, it is. All right, Sal Squatch, who's next?
All right. I have Etienne. Yankee Lima, Alpha, Bravo, X-Ray.
Air Baltic. A220-300. Oh my goodness! Look at that.
Ooh.
Whoa!
That's pretty awesome looking. The A220.
That is cool. It's called the Baltic Heritage Livery.
Dang, that's really cool.
It's an A220-300. So I'm a fan of the A220.
Yeah, sure.
But that's a pretty cool livery.
I'll give my
I see like a lady on the front. I'm not sure who that represents, but wow, that's it's different, but it's cool.
Next year, I'll give my trip report on the 220.
Oh yeah, you have to give us a trip.
And Breeze also. Yeah.
Yep, we'll talk about that here at the end of the show. But yeah, this is very cool. Etienne, how did you find this one? And right now it is in I have no idea what country this is. Tallinn, and it's going to go back to Riga. Looks like it does a lot of short hops, like 30-minute flights. Wow.
That's really
31. Yeah, these are like 30 to 38 minutes flights. So it does a lot of short hops. And this plane was just delivered last month in January.
Wow, new one.
So it's a brand new plane. Awesome. Etienne, thank you so much, friend. Appreciate that. Very cool. Very cool. All right, Sal.
All right. So I have DW.
All right.
With Foxtrot, Hotel, Zulu, Oscar, Echo.
Wow, we still have 10 waiting. All right, we're going to get through these. I know the show's running a little late. I get tongue-tied because of some medications I'm on. Oh, what is this? Corsair still around too? Dang, I had no idea.
Wow.
I had no idea Corsair was still around. I remember the old Corsair 747s that used to fly out of Paris Orly. Wow. So now what are they flying? A330-900 Neo. Wow. Let's take a closer look at this plane. Whoa. Their livery has changed over the years. I will say this is nicer than their older livery. Blue and white. Yeah, I can go with the blue and white. The blue shades of blue.
All right.
Yep. That's a cool plane. I like the A330-900s. I think they're a cool plane. All right, let's go back to this tab. It is going from Paris to what country is that? Burkina Faso. Wait, no, it's going to. Wait, I don't know. I've never heard of this African country. Côte d'Ivoire.
Côte d'Ivoire. It's a Portuguese.
Côte d'Ivoire, man. That's never heard of that African country. Wow. So this is a little over a 6-hour flight. That's not bad on an A330.
Ivory Coast in English, I think.
Ivory Coast. Wow.
I think so. Yeah, I think you're right.
It was delivered last April, so it's still a fairly new plane. 38,000 feet. Wow, very nice. All right, thank you, my friend. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right, Sal, what do we got next?
I have Albanor with Sierra Uniform 320. I think hopefully it's uniform.
I believe it is.
All right, cool.
It's
Sometimes
Russian.
like I write
so
my
it
own
is.
stuff and then I'm like, what the heck did I write?
It's Russian, so it is. It's Albanor. So Aeroflot 777-300 ER. Take a close look. I think this might be standard livery. It is, but not too bad. Oh, wait, it looks like it has like a special sticker or something down there.
Yeah.
But what is that special sticker? Does it say in the photographer notes here? No, it doesn't say, but does look like some kind of special sticker.
Ivory soap.
Wow. Okay. Well, let's look at the route it's flying right now. Going from Moscow to Male in. Okay, I think we've seen this. Maldives, going to the Maldives. Wow. That is a almost an eight and a half hour flight. Wow. It's going to fly over Afghanistan. It's going to fly over a lot of desert.
It's French, guys.
Out into the Arabian Sea, down to the Maldives. Wow.
Maldives is really nice. My friend that I saw from Dubai yesterday said Maldives is awesome. So,
wow.
If
Very
you're
cool.
out there, all right.
All right. Thank you for that one. Appreciate it. Who's next, Sal?
I have Full Metal Dragon with 9 Victor Oscar Juliet.
All right. Scoot. I'm not telling you to scoot, but this is Scoot. Oh, it's Scoot's Pokemon livery. Let's take a look at that. And guys, we're running a long show, so as of right now, we need to cut off the requests. Even if you didn't get 2, I apologize. But we're running late, which we don't mind, but we don't want to run too late because I know our team, some of them got other things they need to get to. But if you're a member, we'll have a members only flight request tracking show. So this is Oh, that's cool, Pokemon.
Scoot, huh?
Scoot.
That's Thai or what is that?
It is Singapore.
Singapore. I missed it.
Yeah, I don't know much about Pokemon, but
it still looks cool though, right?
It looks pretty cool. I can imagine, like I said, like the Disney planes of other airlines. Imagine a little kid at the gate seeing that's their plane. It probably makes them. I bet
that line of planes going into Thailand is crazy. Oh my gosh, that's like wild. From the right side, holy cow!
But like I was saying, if you're a little kid getting on this plane, you're probably like super happy, excited, and stuff.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, let's. I lost it over here.
I don't know what happened.
Oh, you know what? I never showed the plane. Sorry, guys.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Let you guys take a look at that.
Pikachu. What's the duck one?
I lost it.
And, I don't know the rest. Sorry.
I lost it on the tracker. It disappeared for some reason.
I think it was just touching down wherever it was going to.
Oh, it just landed in
that one? Oh, okay.
Oh, wow. So anyways, a very cool livery. Thank you so much for that one. And hey, Etienne just became a member. Etienne,
right.
Thank you so much, friend. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. You're always come on the shows. You're always here to support us. And thank you so much, friend. Really appreciate the support. It means a lot. Thank you so much, friend. All right, Sal. Oh my gosh, look at the lineup. We're cutting it off after that, friend. So we still got 9 more to go. Jeez. You know, let's take a quick break. If Sal, Michael, MJ, guys need to take a drink of water or something. Take a drink of something real quick.
Sounds good.
I am really cold being frozen this long.
Oh, let's unfreeze them. Hey guys, we're just gonna take a quick break.
I know, right?
We're gonna take a quick break. We can unfreeze MJ.
There you go. Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, we're just gonna take a 1-minute break, guys. That get a drink. I really haven't had breakfast, so let me get a bite of this banana.
Yeah, please don't faint on camera. Thank you.
I have
Please don't. Yeah, don't.
I have low blood sugar, so
I'm serious. Don't faint. Like I wasn't
well,
joking.
this morning I was crashing because of the medication
No,
I took.
we like you healthy. So
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
hey,
But,
so I want that Cali plane shirt that MJ has on. Give me one of those, so.
It's nice.
I could have gave you the first one I got. This is the second one I got.
So I'll bring that to the show in 2 weeks, man.
He has a butchered one.
Can I wear that to the show?
I was when we were off the air before we started. I'll tell everybody that's watching now. So I got a Cali Plane shirt on. Michael's got a Cali Plane shirt on.
It's the old one.
So I saw this. I have that same shirt that Michael has too.
I have two of them. Sal gave me two of them. Nanny. He gave me two.
I don't know. You were doing something, Sal. Maybe it was around Christmas or something. You were doing like, I don't know, half hour, whatever it was, some kind of special. So I'm gonna get a couple shirts. So I saw this polo shirt, but on the image, like half of the decal was missing. So I just thought it was a glitch in the image. I didn't think that much about it. Surely it's going to be just like the other shirt. So I ordered it, and it's exactly how it came. Half of the logo was gone. So I had to write, Sal, man, I think you got a glitch in your system. Something's not right. So being the expert businessman that he was, he sent me another shirt, and the old one just kind of got trashed because what's the point?
Yep. Yeah, Mario Lane's got one of the originals. Sal gave his original crew the original shirt. So yeah, Mario Lane and Michael, myself, we were part of Sal's original crew back in the day.
That was the first shirts.
It was an honor.
Yep.
Still
all right. I think we're good. Let's go back. MJ, get your pose ready for whatever you want. Get your pose ready. Here we go.
Okay.
Let's see that one. There we go. All right, guys, we're going to get back to it. We took a little breather. And you good, Sal? Did that help a little bit?
Good. I'm caught up now.
All right. Everybody was talking about in the chat. I was showing it what they were hungry too and wanted to. Nancy, I want to make a breakfast sandwich. DW mentioned pizza. All right, let's get back to it. We got 9 more to go.
Chat here.
I have Nancy L with November 708 Sierra.
We already did that one.
Oh, did we?
That was a Sierra Pacific, the cool plane that I was shot.
Oh, okay. Hold up. I have Mario Lane then.
Hi, Cats Meow. Hi, friend. Good to see you. All right. What's next then, Sal?
Mario Lane with E. I don't know if it's EL or EI. It's EIKBG.
It might be. If she's looking for something that we've never seen before. Is this it, Mario Lane? Fly Aristan. Oh my gosh, never seen this. Out of Ireland. Oh. Mario Lane, if I know
she said yes, it's that
okay,
one.
she said yes in the chat. All right, I think this is a new one for us. This is an A320-200. Well, they're all 200.
Almaty, hey, that's Kazakhstan.
All right, let's take a look at this plane. Oh, that's supposed to be like a lion on the back. That is awesome. A lion is like my favorite, because it's the king of the jungle. I mean, and I used to have a cat when I was younger named Lion, lived to be 18 and a half years old. He was an awesome cat. But this lion right here, that is awesome. Wow, I like that. All right, let's go back to see where this plane's flying to. I have no idea where.
Almaty is Kazakhstan. I know that.
Kazakhstan, okay, and it's flying to.
I don't know where Aktau is, but that sounds like Turkey.
Wow, these very interesting. Where's some countries I've never even heard of before. Wow.
You can see where that is.
It's got
this is another one of those airplanes that has a registration from a country other than where it operates out of, since it's Kazakhstan airline. It has an Irish registry because Aviation, who's another big aircraft leaser, is based in Ireland, and you'll see this on a lot of carriers that they'll have an Irish registry, even though they don't even fly in and out of Ireland.
That's interesting.
Yeah, so they probably, like you're saying, leasing it from a company out of Ireland. Yeah, wow.
Yeah,
that's a lot of desert to fly over. Mario Lane, thank you so much, friend. Another first on the show. I love it when we have firsts, which means it's a plane we've never seen before or an airline we've never seen before. Thank you, Mario Lane. Sal, I'm ready for another one.
All right. Is Miss Professor with Lima X-Ray November Charlie Lima.
Mrs. Professor, I didn't get a chance to say hello, but hello and thank you for being with us. Glad you are here today. and let's see what you've got for us. All right, Mrs. Professor has Cargo Lux,
Ooh, that's the
retro livery.
yeah. I
Nice.
saw that at LAX once.
All right,
Is
let's
that
get a
four?
closer look
I
at
can't
this.
see. I'm blind. Oh yeah, there it is.
Oh,
My
look
screen
at
is
that.
like
Nah, Luftie's better. Sorry.
I was just gonna say the black
Yankee
nose kind of
Tango.
reminds me a little bit of Yankee Tango, a little bit
Yeah,
there.
no, it's not
yeah.
Yeah, that's a cool retro. No, regardless, I like that. And is the bottom like polished like bare metal? Oh,
Yeah.
It looks like the aluminum paint, no?
Yeah, it does.
yeah,
Definitely.
Yeah.
I like that. That is
Oh,
cool.
engines.
And this picture was shot. Where was this picture taken at?
400, right? Yeah.
This picture is taken in Luxembourg. Wow. All right, let's see where this plane is flying to today. I lost it again. Dang it.
Oh.
Did it land?
Oh. Okay. Possibly.
It may have just landed. It did.
Wow, you're lucky.
It landed, but it was going from Ho Chi Minh City in Vietnam to Hong Kong. And that's only like a 2-hour flight. Wow.
Not too far, yeah.
Hey, let's take a look at one more picture of this plane because it's kind of cool. There we go. There's a nice side shot. Look at that. Wow. Great quality photo. Look at that. Where was this one taken at? This one was taken in China somewhere. That's a cool shot. I bet those are all like apartments and stuff right there. Wow. All right, Mrs. Professor, thank you so much, friend. Thank you.
Nice. That's a good one.
Yeah. All right, Sal.
Very, very retro.
All right. Where are we at?
MJ with Golf Tango Alpha 878.
All right. Wait. Golf Tango Alpha
878.
I
No,
got that.
Golf India Alpha 878.
Oh, India.
All right.
There we go. Garuda, Indonesia.
Nice.
All right, MJ. This is a special livery. I cannot pronounce it, unfortunately. I'll let y'all get a look at it.
Garuda.
Io Pakai Masker livery.
Basically, the masked airplane, I guess, is something how that works out.
Oh, okay. All right.
I don't know what an IOPACA is.
So was this like a standard livery where they just added the mask like during like COVID time, maybe?
Several people did, yeah.
Yeah, I remember. I think Coletta had a mask. Was it Coletta had a mask?
Coletta had a mask.
Yep.
I got a model of it right here, actually.
Let's see where this you're frozen though.
Yeah.
I am frozen.
It showed at the end of the show. All right, this plane is going from Jakarta to Seoul. Let's see, about 6.5 hour flight, and it's going to go over. It's going to go over like Brunei, over the Philippines, and over Taiwan, up into South Korea. Wow, that's an interesting route.
Kind of cool.
Wow, that's kind of cool. All right, MJ, thank you, friend. Appreciate that one. Next.
You're welcome.
Did you say next?
Okay,
Next.
so another leaf blower. All right, Sal, we're ready for the next one.
Lady Cat.
Lady
She
Cat.
has November 344 Foxtrot Romeo.
Oh, I think I know which one this is. Is this Percy?
Is it?
Oh no, it's Ed, Edwin, and Eddie, the Penguins. Oh,
Ooh,
Oh,
that's a different one.
Frontier has some cool stuff.
so
man.
this plane is where is it at right now? All right, this plane is in Philadelphia right now, and it's going to fly to Atlanta this evening. But let's take a look at these little guys a little closer. Oh, look at the cute little penguins. Oh, and their names again are Ed, Edwin, and Eddie.
Yep.
All right.
Oh man, I like Frontier's little furry friends that they put on their tails.
They are fluffy.
But I think I was on your stream. Was it yesterday or a couple days ago, Sal? Or I think was it Percy? And I said I just want to hug Percy because Percy's so cute.
Yes, yeah.
Yep.
What
All right,
if
Lady
it
Cat.
cross at you or something?
Oh. I
Oh.
accidentally sorry about that, friends. What was I going to say? I forgot. Oh well, that's what happens when you get old.
It's all
We're talking
good.
about Percy and
Percy,
Culling Percy. Yeah,
how cool the liveries are.
yeah. All right, Sal. Who's next?
All right, Lady Cat, because she could she
Wait,
because there
she
was,
said the Van Halen
this
brothers.
was long, so
Yeah.
her second
All
request is November 358 Foxtrot Romeo.
All right, another one.
November 358 Foxtrot Romeo.
Hey, Guy Bowen, welcome to the party.
I see you did something, and now I'm frozen. I'm not in the picture anymore.
Yeah, I'll get you back.
You caught me getting up.
All right, so Lady Cat has for us.
No.
Is this Ichabod, the whooping crane? Oh, whooping crane. Ichabod. Look at. There's Ichabod.
You get it? Ichabod Crane?
Yeah. No, I don't get it.
Anybody else in the chat?
Ichabod
That crane
crane.
is so fat.
All right, MJ, enlighten us.
The Legend of Sleepy Hollow.
Oh, okay.
Oh, is that what
He was the character. He was the Ichabod Crane was the character in the Legend of Sleepy Hollow.
Okay, cool.
Did you have to read that book in school, high school, or whatever it was?
Oh no, I cut a lot of high school, so I probably didn't read it.
I don't know. I read the Spark notes. We cheated. We read the notes.
You guys probably wouldn't take me for a guy that had truancy issues in high school.
Steve was a bad student.
Anyways, hey, but you know what? I got my GED at 38 years old.
Hey, that's awesome. Dude.
Yep. All right, thank you, LK, for showing us all these beautiful furry friends. All right, Sal, what's next? Who's next?
All right, I have Wayne with SKIER94.
All right. Skier 94, not seeing anything.
Yes. That's the one that he posted. I don't know if it's Wayne said it landed already. Do you have another request, Wayne?
Wayne, yeah, Wayne, go ahead and put another one in the chat. We'll give you another one to make up for that. In the meantime, we'll keep going down the
Nancy
list.
L.
Nancy L.
Tango
She said,
Foxtrot.
shame on me. What?
Tango Foxtrot Alpha Mike Papa.
And did she say shame on you, Steve? Yeah, I know, shame on me. But Nancy L. has something else interesting for us. What? This is Magma Aviation, operated by Air Atlanta Icelandic. I think we may have seen this one time.
Yeah, the orange, I remember.
But it's kind of rare, though.
Yeah.
Operated by Air Atlanta Icelandic, another one of those crazy deals like MJ was telling us about earlier. Yeah, it's a pretty
Air, Iceland Air, and who was it that partnered up recently?
I don't know.
I forget.
All right, let's take a look at where it's going today. It is going from Belgium to Chicago, but in Chicago, it's not going to O'Hare. It's going to
RFD. That's like a cargo airport outside of Chicago.
Rockford. That is Rockford, yeah.
Wow.
Because Liège in Belgium, that's pretty much just a cargo airport as well.
Cargo airport, yeah.
That's where we fly out of Liège.
Oh, okay. So it's a little over halfway there. Going to come up on Newfoundland, Eastern Canada, and it still has almost a little under 4 hours to go. This 747-400 is 34 years old. All right. Okay, Nancy L. Thank you, friend.
Nice.
All right. What's next, Sal?
Last but not least, I have Daniel Hong with November 797 AS.
AS, and then we'll get Wayne. We'll let Wayne get another one since we couldn't get that one for him. All right, Daniel Hong. What does Daniel have for us? So, Daniel, do we have the biz jet? Probably the biz jet. Yeah.
I don't know. It's a combi.
It's a combi.
Oh, what do we have here?
I'm kidding. I don't know. He says we have the wrong plane.
But okay.
Go ahead and we'll put it back. Oh, okay, now we got MJ back.
He's alive.
Pose, MJ. There you go.
He got cold.
I did get cold. I was frozen. That's why I had to go get a jacket.
Yeah.
All right, we'll let Daniel Hong and Wayne get.
No, you're funny.
We'll let them.
That's not right.
Oh man, 40 degrees in Memphis. You must be freezing. Jeez.
All right, there it is. Is November 794 Alpha Juliet.
Oh, okay.
Another request.
Oh, what do we have here?
Daniel.
Looks like we have a 727.
Ooh.
Oh, 0G. It's
Oh, 0G. Hold up. Let me write this down. No.
Oh, it did a flight this morning
Test
for
flight.
San Jose. Let's I want to go back and hit
What
the
is
play on this.
zero gravity?
It is zero gravity. It's in
Oh,
San
what
Jose.
is that? I'm saying.
They do like a flight, but there's like no gravity inside the plane.
Oh, that's that thing. Okay.
Is that plane still in San Jose or no?
Yeah, it did an hour and 35-minute flight. I guess with
So-
passengers.
You think
Pull
it'll
up
be there
the pull up the flight. What it did today in San Jose, or is that today? 22. Yeah.
There you go. There's the flight.
There we go. Look what it. That's what it
Oh,
did.
went way out, dude. Okay.
Went out over the Pacific.
How high do they go for zero gravity?
If you track it along, it should tell you, and then they drop pretty rapidly.
Probably 60,000 or something.
No, that plane can't go 60,000.
Well.
It could do it once. That was bad.
Once, and then it goes kaboom.
Yeah.
Then it goes kaboom.
It's toast. Yeah.
No, but they have all the
Oh,
troops inside the plane, Michael, to
okay.
make it zero. It's got all the special equipment in.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, they went out over the coast and
Cool.
came back to San Jose. I wonder if they're going to do another flight later. Let's go back and look at
Oh,
this.
it would be cool. One day.
Well, I guess I got to stay on that one. So,
All right. So this plane has quite the history because it was originally delivered to Braniff in 1976,
Oh, man.
wow.
and then it went to People Express. It flew for People Express, which got sucked up by Continental Airlines.
That's continental.
Those are some blasts from the.
And that-
Hold on, I dropped.
And then it went to Pan Am, and then it got sucked up by Delta,
Jeez.
and then Amerijet bought it, and then now it's with Zero Gravity Corporation.
It's like every airline there.
Every airline. This has quite the history.
Those are a lot of like big name airlines from the past, though.
This is true.
Man, dang! I almost want to take a ride to San Jose this afternoon and see if I could see it. Huh. All right. Who sent us this one again?
Daniel Hong.
Daniel Hong. Hey, my friend, thank you for that one. This one at San Jose and this special plane. I like it. Thank you so much, Daniel.
Pretty
All
nice.
right, and did we get another one for Wayne?
No, he hasn't posted one.
All right. Hey, Papa Kilo, welcome. A little late to the party, but hey, we're still partying.
Yeah.
All right, so let's see where Freedom 1 is today. Let's see if I'm going to have any luck with this stupid plane. As you guys know, I've been chasing this plane for a long time, and it's nowhere around here. Dang it. So right now it's in Baltimore. It's on the East Coast.
Yeah.
It's going to come to Las Vegas tomorrow and Monday, but no San Jose.
Vegas a lot, I think.
You know what? We ought to set up like a wager board, but not like for real money, but take a guess like when I will actually see this plane, like what month of what year. We should do that.
It was a miracle for me. I just happened to be flying to see you.
And the winner gets like some free swag from the channel. So, boy. There was another one I want to check.
Yeah, I'm gonna looking at something right now.
Is this the no, that's not. I was trying to get the Reno Air livery.
Let me see.
But anyways, Sal, do you have any that you want to track?
No, I'm good.
I have.
MJ and
We
Michael,
did that last time. Hold on.
you have one? We'll do one
see.
more for Michael. Lady Cat and Nancy L. They got theirs in. We'll do one.
I don't
more
know if this is flying right now, but I had it on my list. Hold on. I'm putting it in the chat. Hold on. Try that. I don't know. It was on the list, I think. It's a new airline, I think.
All right, we'll do this last one. And man, this was a marathon show.
Yeah, it's long.
That's all right. It was good stuff. As long as it's good stuff, and we had good stuff. All right, Michael. Oops. Hold on. Where's my mouse? There it is.
Check it. I just had it on my list.
All right. SXX81Y.
I don't know if that's an old one. It's not. I don't think it's flying right now, but I had it on my list from a while ago.
Do 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 do. Thinking of the old Hall & Oates song, "Your Kiss is on my list."
Yeah, it's not. It's
It
not.
doesn't even say like
right
what it's a Max 8. Let's see what plane it is. There it is. What is it? Sun Express?
Yeah, it's a special livery, I think.
There we go. Is that it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Well,
I
that's
thought
one
it
of their
was,
planes.
it's supposed to be Eintracht Frankfurt livery, unless they changed that. That doesn't look like that. That doesn't look like the right livery.
That's just a plane serving the a route for now. But
Okay,
we'll
yeah,
get it
I wrote that down
time.
a while ago. Yeah,
We get it next time, Michael. Yeah, that's
Okay.
cool. All right, we're going to end flight tracking with that, and now we'll get MJ unfrozen.
all right.
There we go. All right, sorry guys, we had to cut the requests off a little while ago because our show's running later than usual. But check this out. If you are a member, I've talked about this about doing a members only special
Yeah,
flight tracking show. I'm gonna try to figure out when I could do one this coming week, because there's a couple days during the week I go into work late, and even if I'm the only host, I'll do it. I'll do that for our friends here that are members. We'll do a members only stream, but I know everybody wants to get them in, but sometimes we can't get them all in one show. But anyways, yeah, great show. We had some great stuff from MJ. And if you came in late, we are welcoming MJ to the team. He is now a mod and a co-host. On occasion, he'll be co-hosting with us. And Lady Cat's going to also be co-hosting with us on occasion as well. We'll kind of rotate the two of them in with Michael, Sal, and myself. So exciting stuff for the channel. And we had a couple of friends that became members today. Etienne, Keith B became members today. Thank you so much. And did we have one more new member? I can't remember.
there was. I don't remember who it was though, but there was
Can't
one.
remember. But
Yeah.
I can't remember the other new
It
member.
was
But
Etienne.
it was Etienne, yes, and Keith B. Thank you so much, friends.
More, I think.
Sasquatch.
Sasquatch.
Sasquatch is a new member. Yep. So thank you so much, friends. Appreciate that support for the channel. Once again, before we end, just want to mention the SFO Airline Collectible Show and Sale Saturday, March 8th at the Best Western Plus Grosvenor Airport Hotel. The airport's right there near SFO. If you live in the area or are going to be in the area, come check out the show. We are going to be doing this show from that show live. Mike and Tom, who direct the show, have given Sal and myself complimentary tables. So we're going to have a Aviation on the Radar table. Sal will have a Cali Planes table. I believe we'll both be giving out some free swag from our channels. And yeah, we'll be doing the show live from there on March 8th at 10 a.m. We're going to start an hour earlier. And yeah, we'll have Sal or Michael roaming the show with a portable camera, so to speak.
Yes, sir.
And it's going to be a fun time. So come on by, say hi to us. We'd love to meet you.
Please
You can
forgive my
meet Tom the alien at the door. He works the door. And it'll be a good time. So I'm looking
Steve, I don't know
forward
if you
to it.
saw, but Etienne gifted 5 memberships.
Oh my gosh, Etienne. Thank you so much, friend. Where is that at?
I don't know,
I'm
but
not seeing it. Oh, Etienne, thank you so much, friend. Really do appreciate that. I'm looking for that in my... Oh, there we go, right there.
Yeah.
Etienne gifted 5 memberships. Oh, friend, thank you so much. And if you received a membership, make sure to thank Etienne. And welcome to the new members as well. Thank you so much.
Love the background, by the way.
Yeah. And MJ's got his Mets hat on. Spring training just kicked off here a few days ago.
Yeah. Baseball season.
First game today, Soto hit a home run, so that was good.
Yep.
2 in a row coming, guys.
All right, guys, we're going to call it a day. We will see you in 2 weeks from the SFO show. MJ, thank you so much. Nancy,
thank you, guys.
Thank you so much, friends. And we will see you on the next one.
Excited.
And we're out of here. And we'll see you next time, friends. Take care.
Happy rest of February, guys.
Yep.
See ya.
My thumbs up. There we go.